everybody. How's it going? Welcome in. I am your host, Man from Maverick Sports. I got my co-host, commentator, the man above me here, GB from Clint HBS C Sports Network, tuning in today with another stream broadcast. I would like to say thank you to each and every one of you that's tuning in so far. Welcome in there, David, Mr. Woodrow, Miss Laney. Welcome in. All right, everybody, I'm going live about a little extra 20 minutes early before we start our first pitch. First pitch will be set for 1:35 Eastern, 12:35 Central. But I wanted to come live early before the game actually started with a little segment we like to call Mavericks Minute. It was brought to the news that today's roster has been changed for the New York Yankees. Giancarlo Stanton is out of the lineup today for the New York Yankees. He was placed on the 10-day IL with a left hamstring strain, so he is out of the lineup today. So they put in another player on their roster for today's game. Of course, Aaron Judge will not be in center field today. He will be designated hitter for the Yankees, just like Giancarlo Stanton was. Also, more important news for the Braves. I think it was Ian Thompson. He did make his rehab start just the other day. He did pretty well in his rehab start, and so did AJ Minter last night for the Braves at Rome Emperors. He did make his rehab start. Both pitchers looked pretty well. From what was said, that they pitched pretty well. More importantly, also too, everybody, many as you know, starting next week, I will not be here during the whole week. I will be working. But I would love to bring more content to the channel when I do get home from work. But my stream...
You'll be around.
I will be around, yes.
If you were to do a stream, you just have to go to bed a little bit.
Right, but in order for me to wake up, I got to be up at least by 4 o'clock, no later than 4 o'clock in the morning, because I would have about an hour and a half ride to work, going to work, and then work 10 hours.
Doing a stream would be kind of...
Yeah, it'd be kind of hard. It put a lot of strain on me, so I've probably elected to do all my streaming work on the weekends, everybody. I hope you guys will understand. But I will still bring video content to the channel so you guys won't miss anything between the Braves or Aaron Judge or Shohei Ohtani or Marcell Ozuna, Matt Olson, you name it. I will still bring that to the channel, but unfortunately my stream schedule is going to be kind of cut in half because of work constraints. But I will still bring you guys stream content. Also, more importantly, everybody, please make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to the stream, please hit that subscribe button. Now, also another news, the Braves, Nacho Alvarez Jr., he has been smoking it in AAA Gwinnett. He has literally put on an absolute show for the Gwinnett Stripers, and I think 44 at bats. He's hit 3 home runs, numerous doubles, numerous singles, with a great defensive glove at shortstop as well. I'm hoping that the Braves do see this. We know Orlando Arcia is on the cold side right now. Yes, I agree. Arcia still has a great glove at shortstop. I get that part, but he's in an offensive slump, everybody. He has not done great in the last several weeks. He may have had a couple, singles here and there, but
that's kind of where you and I differ opinions.
Mm-hmm.
The reason for that, I'd rather my guy be in an offensive slump where the rest of the team can step up and fill in for you for the batting for a while.
Right.
And have them slump it on defense. Guy's got a Golden Glove season going.
Oh, yeah.
I just don't agree with switching him out with anybody right now.
I agree.
But But
But
who knows? Maybe bringing this youngster up could spark the offense
it
and
could
turn
be.
things around. I mean,
See, that's what I'm saying. You just never
tough
know
decision to make.
exactly, and that's what I'm saying. It could spark something going on with the offensive slump that Arcia is having right now as far as the offensive slump. But more importantly, uh, Nacho Alvarez Jr. would be the shortstop of the future for the Braves if the Braves do decide to go that way. But right now, as far as I've heard, as far as I've seen, RC is still the prime candidate for that shortstop. Yep, and I just pulled it up, so
Well, it's not live yet.
it's not live yet, but I did pull up the page. So, but yeah, I mean, right now, Arcia is still the man as far as the everyday shortstop for the Braves. But for the future, you just never know what Alex Anthopoulos and company will have in mind. You may call up Nacho Alvarez Jr. and see what he's got, and see what he brings to the table. But you can still use Arcia in a pitch hitting situation. If that arises, you could sit Arcia down in the dugout and use him as a pitch hitter and put Nacho Alvarez Jr. in his everyday shortstop role, see what he's got and brings to the table. And if you need to use Arcia for a pitch hit situation, then that can be an option too. They've done it with Jared Kelenic. They've also done it with Adam Duvall before Ronald Acuna went down for the season. So I don't see why the Braves don't do that. Yes, I know they got Ramon Laureano in there now because of our Acuna going down for the season. And Laureano's been a great addition to the Braves. He used to play for the Braves back in the day before he was traded to the A's. But Laureano has come in clutch. He's hit 3 doubles in the first game against Carlos Rodon. The Braves need to step up in a big way. They need to get some more starting pitching. Also, they need to get maybe one or two more outfielders. Either a switch hitter for an outfielder or just a one-day outfielder, so that way you can give those guys like Kelenic and Duvall a chance to rest, and where they don't have to start every single day. The Braves have been linked to Lewis Robert Jr. They've been linked to Tommy Pham. They've been linked to Jock Peterson. But like I said, Jock Peterson signed a 2-year deal with the Arizona Diamondbacks with a club option for their 3rd year in Arizona. So I don't think that's going to quite work out. But we'll see what happens. The Braves did get within striking distance of the Phillies with 6 games. But since they lost last night, I think they're at let me see here. Looking at the updated standings for the Braves, they're back 7 games now. Yeah, they're 42 of 32. They're 7 games back in the division, but they're 4.5 games up on the wild card. But as of before the game last night, the start of Game 2 last night, the Braves were within striking distance of the Phillies. They were only down by 6 games in the division. So we'll see what happens as far as what the Braves has got in store for the next run. I know the upcoming series they got against the Cardinals, the Pirates, the Cardinals, the Giants, and the Pirates. So we'll see what the Braves have in store for those series and in games. But like I said, our first pitch will be here in several minutes. Everybody, I just wanted to bring that to your attention with the Braves, going on. As many as you know, here you go. Here's today's active lineup for today's game. As follows: Jared Kelenic will bat first, playing center fielder. Ozzie Albies batting second. He'll play second base. Batting third will be Marcell Ozuna, playing DH duties today. Batting fourth will be Matt Olson playing first base. Batting fifth will be Austin Riley playing third base. We got Sean Murphy behind the dish as the catcher today. He bats sixth. Batting seventh will be Adam Duvall, who's playing left field today. Batting eighth will be Ramon Laureano, who's playing right field in the defensive placement for Ronald Acuna being out for the rest of the season. He plays right field today. Batting ninth will be Orlando Arcia. He's our everyday shortstop. He will bat ninth. And the pitcher on the mound today will be Max Fried, left-hand pitcher. So today for the Yankees, I think Nestor Cortez is on the mound for the Yankees today. We'll see how this matchup fares. Both lefties on the mound today. We'll see which team goes after whose pitcher first. Let's see if the Braves can't get on Nestor Cortez real quick. Remember, everybody, Nestor Cortez has that funky wind-up delivery where he holds the ball, and then fires it. So we'll see if the Braves hitters can't pick up on it early and jump on them early like we did in the first game, 8-1. So, but I know last night's game was 8-3, so it's just a kind of a deja vu all over again from game one into game two. So we'll see how game three shakes out. Welcome in, Nathaniel. Welcome in, David. Welcome in, Laney. Welcome in, everybody. Mr. Woodrow, welcome in. Like I said, first pitch will start here in about 5 minutes. So I'm glad everybody can tune in today. Sorry, I was supposed to give my co-host here, some ample time to, say I was going to do the stream, and I meant to do it yesterday, and then I took off, and I was gone until about 1 o'clock this morning, and I didn't get home, and I said, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and do it. So I went ahead and scheduled it up for everybody. And I think I went to bed around 2 o'clock this morning. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's stream. Remember, also, more importantly, everybody, please hit that like button when you come in. It's absolutely free to hit that like button. If you're new to the stream, please hit that subscribe button as well. It's absolutely free. And let's see how many people we can get in today for today's game. So there is your Maverick Minute for the day, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Welcome in, D. How's it going, brother? All right. So. Hello,
What's up, everybody?
Sup? All right.
2 minutes out from the first pitch.
Yep. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. T-minus 4 minutes, everybody. So hopefully you guys' weekend went pretty well. I know mine been pretty much relaxing all weekend. I did go out and cut a few yards that I had to get cut yesterday before I go back to work. So I had to get those done yesterday, so I don't have to do it again for another 2-3 weeks. So welcome in, Amanda. Welcome in, Amanda. So yeah, we're looking forward to today's game. We got 3 minutes to first pitch. 3 minutes to first pitch. Yeah, many of you heard that Shohei Ohtani hit number 23 last night against his old team, formerly of the the Los Angeles Angels. So he hit a 459-foot rocket to right center field out in the pavilion. So, oh yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
There we go.
Sunday. If you got one, drink one, baby.
Get one. Drink it. All right, we got T-minus and 2 minutes and counting to first pitch, everybody. All right, so.
Welcome back in, Amanda. Appreciate you stopping in. I see we got D, Nathaniel, we got David, we got Laney, we got Amanda. Did I say Nathaniel already? I did.
Yes, yes, you did.
Myself and Maverick Sports.
Yes, sir. Oh, what's up, Namer?
Welcome back in. What's up, buddy?
What's up? Welcome to the stream, brother. like I said, we got about less than 2 minutes to first pitch. So we're just waiting on standby until they get the festivities going for Game 3. And a reminder, everybody, it is going to be a hot one there in New York. It's going to be a hot one for both teams. We'll see which team stays more hydrated than the other. We know the New York Yankees are not accustomed to the heat. Us down here in the South, the Atlanta Braves do. So we'll see which one stays more hydrated because it's going to be a hot one. We know it's a hot one down here in Georgia.
Accustomed to the heat.
Well,
hot days too, bro.
Yes, I know they get. I know they get hot days too, but not as hot as what they're projecting. I mean, it's going to be absolutely hot down on that field today. From what I gathered, I know here in Georgia we were 97, 98 degrees here in Georgia, and I know it's just going to be just as hot up there because they were talking about the heat wave extending all the way from Maine all the way down to the Florida Panhandle. So, I mean, all the states, Alabama, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, Tennessee, Maryland, you name it, it's all going to be hot. So,
we're in 76-degree sunny weather.
Must be nice. We're in a damn sauna. We're in nothing but the sauna. Yeah, whoever's doing the thing on the background that they're doing missed typos is doing that Braves versus Tigers again and the Yankees versus the Red Sox again.
Yeah.
It sucks being behind a VPN, everybody. So, oh, that's cool. I appreciate it there. Yep.
Always throwing you out there.
Yeah, see? There we go. Well, we appreciate it there. Up. Oh, hold on.
That'd be on Mav's side.
Yep. Try it now. There we go. Sorry, that was my fault. That was my fault, everybody. That was totally on my end. But he should be turned up now.
Why'd you turn me down?
I don't know, dude. My computer's been acting up with Discord. I've been noticing that people's volume, like, you know, when you right click somebody's name where you can turn down the knob for the user volume, it's been dropping ever so slightly. It had you down to like 82%. Normally you're at like 97 to 100%. So I don't get why. I haven't, well, like I said, I haven't really been on Discord to ever mess with it. But like I said, I've been having issues. I don't know. I don't get why it does that. So, all right. So they should be getting first pitch here momentarily. I don't know what's going on with this. So the St. Louis Cardinals defeat the Giants at Rickwood Stadium Thursday. Of course, Shohei Ohtani hits a 455-foot homer and a 459-foot home run in consecutive days in 2 days against his former team. So we'll see what happens here, everybody.
I bet, Namer, it gets hot quick over where you're from, huh? He's out on the West Coast.
Oh, yeah. Southern California, yeah. Southern California is like dry heat. There's nothing like dry heat versus the South. The South has humidity. But Southern California, I used to live in California there, Namer, up in Northern California. So summers were very, very dry. So I can understand as far as the heat. So, wow. they got this all screwed up. Is this on Apple TV again?
No.
Because when I go, there we go. All right, so bear with me here, everybody, while I pull this up real quick. So first pitch was a strike. So bear with me here, everybody, while I get this pulled up. The audio is not wanting to work for me. I don't get why. For some reason, I don't get why it's not.
But I don't know what you're talking about.
There we go. I got it. It's that damn typo crap that they had last time I streamed, where they said that the Atlanta Braves were taking on the Reds, but actually in essence they were taking on the Red Sox, and it was a typo. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That it's a typo. So it's all right.
His 7th season at the major league level.
So Jared Kellner went down. So Ozzie Albies takes strike 1.
And he is a fan
Got
favorite.
3D up?
Yep, I got the 3D up.
They love his mustache, but he is a guy during
already done
since 2021 that they have really grown to like in the Bronx.
It's a good story, somewhat of a kind of out of nowhere story for Nestor.
So the 0-2 pitch to Ozzie Albies,
and found himself a home here where he's been very successful.
Downstairs, ball 1.
At 29 years of age. But 3 stints with the Yankees organization, as you were kind of alluding to there, CJ. Drafted by them, made it to the bigs with the Orioles.
So the 1-2 pitch to Ozzie Albies.
Season, then the Mariners, and now here he is
outside, ball 2.
And he has found a home.
That's 2-2 to count
with the Bronx Bombers.
And how about that low arm angle he just tried there against Ozzie? Usually lefties are going to save that for left-handed hitters, but he is not afraid to mix it up against lefties and righties.
And he's got
that's a swing and a miss.
So
that's back-to-back strikeouts for Nestor Cortez.
This time it's
2 outs.
On the cutter, and it's elevated outside the strike zone, taking advantage of an aggressive Ozzie Albies, who we know will chase a little bit, but he knows also how to make contact and usually do some damage outside of the zone.
So we got the big bear, Marcell Ozuna, outside, ball 1.
Yesterday in Game 2 of the series, even though the Braves fell 8-3, was his 21st of the season. CJ, looking over those last 8 games, the Braves 18 homers as the offense has really turned.
So that's ball 2. So 2-0.
See it obviously in the homestand. Even some good swings on that road trip that did not go particularly well. This lineup is too good to hold.
All right, that's strike 1 to Marcell Ozuna.
But this guy has certainly been the home run leader for the Braves all season long. Huge cut there. But
big swing and a miss. Strike 2.
You're 2-2, right?
Yep, 2-2.
Let me know when the pitcher goes into the pitching motion to throw the ball.
All right.
Got mine paused up so I can get sync.
Now.
Trying to strike out the side.
Ball 3.
Yep.
But that one misses, and the count runs full to Ozuna.
We got Matt Olson on deck.
Olson would be next.
3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Great strike for him as he strikes out the side in order.
All right, so there you have it, everybody. All right. Bear with me here while I bring something up real quick. Remember, please please remember, everybody, please hit that like button. It's absolutely free to hit that like button. Hopefully we get.
That's not how you take a selfie.
Yep. Hopefully we get some more people in here. Okay, Namer. Hey, we like baseball. You pull for any team that you feel like you want to pull for. Like I said, we're Braves fans, but we like the baseball. We like Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani is a phenom, so we'll cover Shohei Ohtani as best we can. Bring his home runs to light. Like I said, my co-host here does Dodgers streams as well. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do any Dodgers streams due to the fact of the time constraint, unless it's on the weekend. Now, if I decide to pull a double header, I might be able to do that. But I mean, unfortunately, I'm time constricted as far as work concerns. So, but I do like to bring in a stream or two and bring content to the channel. So, Mighty Max Fried on the mound today for the Braves, and here we go.
Home run and RBI leader in Major League Baseball, batting third for Aaron Boone and company. And as CJ told you on the mound, it's Max Fried, 137th career start, his first ever here in the Bronx.
He's been a big-time pitcher, and I don't think overwhelmed by anything, but it's got to be fun to get that first start here.
High and outside, ball one.
Yep.
First pitch misses high to the shortstop, Volpe.
So this is the 15th start of the season for Max Fried. 10 of those have been on the road. Kind of amazing how that has worked out for him so far this year.
And he has performed well in so many of those.
Upstairs, ball two.
Monday at home against Detroit, he was good. 5 1/3, 1 run, 4 hits. Pitch count did get high, so he left after 5 1/3, throwing 103 pitches in that game.
So the 2-0 pitch. Inside, ball 3. Come on, Fried, settle down. Let's be dominant like you were in the last couple outings. So the 3-0 pitch. Caught the inside corner of the plate, strike 1.
On the cutter.
Welcome in, everybody. Please make sure you hit that like button. If you like what you see in here, hit that subscribe button.
To the leadoff spot.
So the 3-1 pitch.
The way that the year had started, but he had been so good, and he's done well for them as well.
Outside corner, got the call. Strike 2. Volpe thought he had ball 4.
Chris Conroy, the home plate umpire.
I'll tell you right now, the tendency for Chris Conroy is to open up away to righties. He has done that with a pretty good amount of opportunities this season. He is not afraid, and so I'm not surprised to see that one called a strike.
Yeah. Come on.
So 3-2, baby.
Everybody, hi.
So from 3-0 to
3-2
3-2.
pitch.
And Max
Grounds to the pitcher.
Soft toss to Olsen, 1 away.
Steps on first for round number 1.
Let's take a look at the rest of
Hello,
that defense
Hazel.
for the Braves. Brought to you by Racetrack. So we talked about Laurie
Everybody says hi, Hazel.
for him.
Say hi.
And the usual infield.
Hello,
Sean Murphy
Hazel.
started game 1 of the series. Darno yesterday, so Murphy gets a start here in game 3. And now Juan Soto, traded from San Diego back in December.
Juan Soto takes ball 1 outside.
$31 deal here to wear those pinstripes.
One-zero pitch.
Line
Hit on, line drive to left field.
Base hit. He's hitting over
For a base
300
hit.
this season. He's been really good for New York, and he's got a 1-out single.
That's a 1-out single by Juan Soto.
And he does it on a fastball away, 94 miles an hour, 93 there for Max Fried. It's on the corner, slightly elevated, not a bad pitch at all, but you can see that really level swing that you get from Juan Soto allows him to get to those pitches that are elevated pretty well.
Done. You didn't say hi?
Famous Yankee,
I
Aaron
did.
Judge, the captain,
please.
number 99.
Say please.
Aaron Judge stands
Please.
Chanting MVP.
in, takes ball 1.
Please.
They certainly love Aaron Judge, and he is having himself a really strong season. A little bit of a slow start to him, but you'd never know it now looking at his numbers.
No, you don't get a beer.
70 runs driven in. Both
so the 1-0 pitch.
I know that's what you're wanting.
Strike one on the outside corner. Curveball.
Quite a 1-2 punch.
Gotta watch her. She's a drunkard.
You know, the Yankee lineup last year had some issues, and whatever.
She drinks on the job.
Got really feeble, really fast.
Oh, she'd.
But adding
If I'd pour some of this in there, she'd drink it.
And for Aaron Judge behind him has been a world.
Judge fouls that one to the screen. Strike two. So 1-2 to count to Aaron Judge.
Judge struggled last year, missing 56 games with a right toe injury.
So the 1-2 pitch for Max Fried.
Been healthy this year, and the numbers
swing and a miss. Strike three. K's in the chat, everybody. K's in the chat.
Down he goes.
That's the first strikeout.
The 7th time that Max Fried has faced Aaron Judge, and the 2nd time that he has punched him out. And this fastball's got some hair on it, elevated at the very top of the zone. A little giddy up in that cut that we talk about so often that you get from the Max Fried fastball.
K's in the chat, everybody. K's in the chat. So that's strikeout number 1 for Max Fried today. Foul ball to Verdugo. Strike 1.
The reason, by the way, there's no Giancarlo Stanton in their lineup today, he injured his hamstring running the bases yesterday. They put him on the 10-day IL, so one of their big bats, big home run producers, will be out for a little while.
Just like I called it, everybody. Giancarlo Stanton out on the 10-day IL for pulling his left hamstring running the bases yesterday. Verdugo grounds to Ozzie Albies, fires over to first for out number 3. So that's a 1-2-3 inning for Max Fried, but Yankees did put up one hit to left field by Juan Soto. Still no score. We go to the top of the 2nd.
Welcome in, Kenneth. We come back, we'll have Olsen, Riley, and Murphy up.
Yep. Doing pretty good there, Kenneth. How about you, buddy? So we're 1 like away, guys. 1 like away from the 10-like goal set for each and one of my streams. I put a 10-like goal at each and every stream. So we're 1 like away from that. So thank you so much, everybody, for the 9 likes so far. I definitely do appreciate it. Woo. Come on, Matteo. We're hoping for great things. We're hoping that the Braves can get on the board early like they did in the first game. First game, boy, they destroyed Carlos Rodon. So we're hoping, I'm keeping my fingers crossed, everybody. I'm hoping that the Braves can get on the board early. So right now they're still on.
Big O, Mr. Matt Olson.
Yep, indeed. Here we go.
His time as a major leaguer when he's come here to Yankee Stadium, only 11 games, but hitting .340 with 5 homers.
It's always been a good place to hit for lefties. Not surprising to see Matt Olson put up these big numbers. He also has some pretty respectable numbers here against Cortez over the course of his career. 3 for 5 with a couple of walks, including a double.
And he had a homer in game 1 of this series, did Matt Olson, when the Braves won 8-1 on Friday night.
Outside, ball 1 to Matt Olson.
Situation of the old Yankee Stadium. This new Yankee Stadium opened in 2009, but the right field wall on average is 5 feet closer to home plate than it was at the old Yankee Stadium, so it's even a little bit easier to hit a homer here.
I did not realize that. So they kept the line the same, right, at 314, yes. But it comes in a little bit closer.
Yeah, as you go out toward the 385 marker, on average it's 5 feet closer to home plate.
That seems fair.
The hitters love it.
It's going to be caught on the track.
Verdugo going back, battling the sun, and he's got it on the warning track. 1 away.
Damn it.
Yeah, This one sits one block north of the original Yankee Stadium, which served as a home for the Yankees from 1923 to 2008, and then they built this for over $2 billion, and it opened in 2009. First
Swung on, grounded over to first.
2 away.
Out number 2.
And one of the things you're also going to notice here with Nestor Cortes is that he's not a big-time ground ball pitcher necessarily, just a 32% ground ball rate, so he's about 13% below league average. But what's interesting to me is that against the lefties in particular, it drops even more, yet he has not allowed a home run to a lefty yet. It's only a 25% ground ball rate to left-handed hitters, but none of them have been able to take him out of the ballpark. Almost doesn't make sense.
Yeah, one of those statistical oddities. Sean Murphy will try to be the first Atlanta Brave to reach after Cortes struck the side
Come on,
of
Murph.
the first, and now
Put it away,
baby.
Second.
Now we'll talk about this ballpark, and there's some things they tried to replicate for that same field. You mentioned kind of right field, and of course you're not going to recapture all of it, but the trains in right field are kind of very similar in the way that you could kind of get a peek at the old stadium and watching subways go by. Nothing there right now, but that's kind of one of those things that was always a staple for Yankee Stadium, a place where I grew up watching baseball. Doesn't have the same smell. You miss that kind of mustard and red onion smell. Most ballparks have their signature smells, but certainly the amenities are a lot nicer here at the new Yankee Stadium.
1-2 from Cortes. Ooh.
Murph gets hit by the pitch.
Sean Murphy.
Ouch.
First mistake for Cortes today, and the first base runner for Atlanta.
And he does it on the four-seam fastball, 93 miles an hour.
He got plunked on the left arm. The tricep area.
Remember, after he came back from that long absence with the oblique injury and he took that ball off of his elbow, thankfully that wasn't an issue. This one doesn't seem as scary. He appears to be fine, and now Adam Duvall will hit.
Come on, Doobie. Outside corner, strike 1. So the ump is being consistent on the outside corners to righties, so he's staying consistent. So 0-1 to count.
Dumbass.
Yeah, the stadiums, if you just looked at them from a bird's eye view,
that's ball 1.
That was by design. One thing that has changed back behind home plate, catchers are happy because the old backstop at Old Yankee Stadium was 72 feet. This is 52 feet.
Big difference for sure. Any ball that got past any catcher at Old Yankee Stadium was an automatic, at least for one base. You get a little kick, and it could have even been 2 for some quick runners.
There's a good look at it.
So the 1-1 count to Adam Duvall. Outside corner, ball 2.
Chris Conroy will sometimes give that call a little outside, but the ball there, 2-1.
And Adam Duvall's got to take his time out, having a little, looks like sunglasses issue. Mentioned how humid it is, maybe fogging up a little bit.
Temperature's 92 right now. It's supposed to get into the mid-90s.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
2-2.
Yeah, it's very hot. 92 degrees, very humid.
2-2 count, obviously.
Welcome in, Shay.
See Cortes getting a couple of strikes on him, but he's been so good against the lefties. 934.
So 2-2 to count to Adam Duvall.
Left-handed pitching.
So the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Fastball. 4 strikeouts for Cortes, and Murphy.
That's 4 strikeouts for Cortes. Still no score. We go to the bottom of the second. That's right. Let's go Braves. We'll see what happens. Remember, everybody, please hit that like button if you haven't already done so. We've already hit the 10 likes on the stream so far. Thank you so much for that. Let's see if we can't make it a 20. Like I said, everybody, we'll get more people in as the time goes through the game. Hopefully. That's what we're hoping. But like I said, it's something to bring more content to the channel, I guess. Yeah, I know, Mr. Woodrow. I wish the Braves jump on Nestor Cortez like they did Carlos Rodon Friday night. Man, that was awesome to see, to walk into Yankee Stadium and put up 8 runs like that in a matter of a few innings. I think they put 3 runs on in the first inning and then another run in the second and a few others a few innings later. So, but like I said, every pitcher is different. Apparently, they must have read Carlos Rodon's scouting report very, very well to jump on Carlos Rodon like that. But, like I said last night, was a complete opposite. The Yankees jumped on Charlie Morton quick. So we're hoping good things for Max Fried today. So here we go.
About those constant adjustments that Max Fried is wanting to do as an ace caliber pitcher, and he said, listen, this is someone who's constantly testing the waters. Max Fried talked this week about kind of mixing up the velocities, testing what works with the fastball and the curveball. He said actually his slider has the most variability right now. If he wants something harder, something bigger, Rick Crandon said they have those conversations to dial those in, make sure he's focused on what works best every start.
The greats have the ability to do
swing and a miss, strike one.
Guys that we talked about it the most. Plus minus is kind of the reference that pitchers will use. Can you go plus minus on
to Torres, Gleyber Torres?
Kind of in that same velocity range. That slider, as Hannah was talking about, especially for Max Fried, is special.
That's
sometimes it's going to show up
outside, ball 1, so 1-1 to count to Gleyber Torres.
And so, quote unquote, the sweeper is sat around 80, where the slider is sat around 84. It is all the same pitch with a
so the 1-1 pitch.
And it's been very successful for him.
Swung on
Torres hits this
to center field.
Mid-range center field.
That's out number 1.
Let's go ahead and take a look at our Xfinity Game Changer. We're talking.
So DJ LeMahieu stands in the batter's box for the Yankees.
Ball changeup. I mentioned the sweeper slider. I put them together. The usage there, pretty significant. And look at those batting averages against. Just absolutely.
I think a little bit of yesterday, though, was definitely on Charlie's shoulders.
Yeah.
So many numbers to like.
Charlie walked 4 or 5 batters in 5 innings.
2 starts.
Wow.
You can't do that. You can't do that and win.
2.16. All told, it's 3.11, which is still a really.
Charlie has not looked like Charlie of last year.
Flip on the radar
That's
early,
for sure.
and since then, Max has been fantastic.
That's the inside corner, strike 1.
DJ LeMahieu here.
Yeah, it was. I think Charlie Morton. I think this will be his last season. I really do think that.
LeMahieu, another chance for Kelnick.
LeMahieu out to center field, caught. 2 away. I'm just looking at where Yankee Stadium is,
keeping the pitch count down. You mentioned that,
and I see where
the pitch count climbed up on him, and
where the old field used to be.
Max Fried and his kind of approach.
Yeah, it's only 1 block north.
Spot where he is not.
Of course, they done filled it all back in with a bunch of homes and apartments and stuff. So.
At it for a long time.
Well, here you go. Here's your Fried-Ben Rice matchup. Get your Fried Rice here.
How many screenshots are we seeing right now?
Oh, here we go. Come on, computer.
Who wouldn't be when it's 93
I got to step away from the computer. I want to take the camera down if you want to cover it up.
Okay. Yep, Temple. Let me know when you get back.
For Ben Rice, if you haven't heard the name, it's
all right, buddy. My co-host said he'd be right back. So
made his debut on Tuesday. Was called up after their normal first baseman.
My computer is starting to lag up just a little bit, but that's all right.
League level.
And it is a huge opportunity for him because there is a feeling that if he can hold the position down, he'll get the opportunity. If not, the Yankees may go outside.
That's a big swing and a miss. Strike 2 to Ben Rice.
And trying to add
still no score. Bottom of the second. 2 outs. Nobody on.
Rizzo both out, so injuries mounting a little bit right now for the Yankees.
So the 1-2 pitch from Max Fried.
Ooh,
that should have been strike 3. That was a good pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs.
Man, that was down the heart of the plate. Where are you at, Hump?
Great job up.
Where are you at?
But couldn't get the call.
So 2-2 pitch.
There's the Sunday.
There's in the same exact location and finally got strike 3.
It's a healthy Sunday in the Bronx. Fried gets Rice looking, and we are on to the 3rd.
That's the way we talk about, baby. That's the way we like it. All right, everybody. We're hoping that the Braves can do some more damage, get on the board. We'll have Ramon Laureano, Orlando Arcia, and back to the heart of the order with Jared Kelnick due up for Atlanta. So far in this season, Laureano has come up pretty clutch for the Braves. I know against Carlos Rodon, he hit 3 doubles, didn't he? Against Carlos Rodon, or something like that. I know he was doing his part for the team, so we'll see what happens. Also, more importantly, I did put up Shohei Ohtani's 23rd home run. I posted it up as a YouTube short. You guys can check it out. I did post it to the channel a couple hours ago, so you guys can check that out if you haven't already done so. All right, so here we go. Ramon Laureano steps in the batter's box
for Atlanta in the 3rd inning, starting with the right fielder Ramon Laureano.
Upstairs,
Laureano, 3
ball 1
on Friday.
The first time he's ever done that in a single game in his career. And he had talked about when he came over from Cleveland some of the frustrations about consistent playing time. The Braves are using him in somewhat of a fill-in role. It's not going to be where he's in the lineup every single day. And the fact that he was able to produce, as we can see what he's done here so far in his 7 games with the Braves, it has been terrific for him. How about that exit velocity at 98 miles an hour?
Outside corner, strike 2.
Behind the jersey feature, as Ramon Laureano continues to settle in as an Atlanta Brave.
So the 1-2 pitch. Did he go around? Yes, he did.
Say he went around.
Laureano a little frustrated. I think he knew that the call went the way that he did, almost kind of playing along a little bit like you didn't make.
That's out number 1
for a check on that, and it's probably a fair ask. That is a tough call to make for home plate umpires. It's got to be really clear, but obviously feeling confident in making that call.
Yeah, you and I have talked about that before. It did look like he went. Chris Conroy did not make a mistake there, but when it's close like that, I always thought, why not?
Orlando Arcia fouls that one off to the screen, strike 1.
I don't understand it either, but there is some consistency to that where these home plate umpires, when they're confident, they're going to call it.
So the 0-1 pitch.
Already with 5 strikeouts here through 8 hitters.
Downstairs, ball 1.
Orlando Arcia.
Ball down and dirty. Ball 1 or ball 2. Excuse me. Ball 2.
Meanwhile, the
Yankees, so 2-1.
They've lost 5 of 7. However, New York's still the best record in baseball at 52-27, a game and a half up on the Orioles.
So 2-1 to count. Swung on and fouled out of play. Strike 2 to Orlando Arcia.
That's CJ after a season last year for the Yankees when they went 82-80, which was their worst record since the early 90s.
Yeah, it was kind of interesting, too, and they did not have a big offseason. Obviously, bringing in Juan Soto was a big move by itself, but I wasn't all that optimistic, quite honestly, coming into this season for the Yankees.
So 2-2 pitch, outside, ball 3.
First year,
so we'll have a full boat, everybody, full boat.
Middle of the rotation type of starter. Then Garrett Cole got hurt. He just made his first start the other day of the season. I thought this team was going to be in trouble. But
so 3-2 pitch.
Rodon's been good.
Oh, hit high and deep to center. Out.
Cortez is pitching very well. 2 outs in the 3rd.
Damn.
And the guy that really has stuck out has been Luis Gil in the season that he has had for them. That has made a huge difference for this Yankees club.
All under the guidance of Aaron Boone. 7th season as a Yankee.
Jared Kelenic stands in for Atlanta.
Playoffs under his guidance.
Oh, hit high and deep to right center field. Going back, gone!
Nice catch there. The first.
Yeah! Jared Kelenic, number 7 on the season.
So Atlanta grabs.
Braves take the early lead, 1-0.
To fly off these Braves bats over the last
Let's go.
games.
So we got Ozzie Albies takes strike 1, and outside was ball 1. So 1-1 to count to Ozzie Albies.
Well, whether it was
Braves take the early lead.
Somebody finally got to Cortez from the left side.
Let's go.
Now Ozzie with a chance from the right.
Ozzie fouls that one off, strike 2. That ball was scorched by Jared Kelenic.
That ball back, did he?
No, he kept it.
So 1-2 pitch. Ball down and dirty. Ball 2.
That may have been the biggest disappointment about this ballpark, right? Is that the way the bleachers were set up in the old one where they were close. Where now there's some little nicer seats here, some real seats where the bleacher guys got pushed back a little bit and can't quite put the pressure on a young man like that, like they once could.
So 2-2 pitch.
I think if you're
foul to the screen, we'll do it again. 2-2.
When it's a kid, you got to let him keep the ball.
I would tell you that you would like to think that people in this ballpark would have that kind of thought, but I don't think they care. I was here one time as a player with the Rangers and watched A-Rod go to the opposite field against Roger Clemens.
So 2-2 pitch. Downstairs, ball 3.
And I guarantee he regrets every day of his life.
Especially with that combo.
That's what I'm saying.
Come on. Well, that kid in the red shirt kept it.
Can't bully him.
So 3-2 pitch. Swung on.
3-2, another foul ball.
Foul ball. We'll do it again. 3-2.
I mean, think then, of course, that's when Alex Rodriguez was playing for the Rangers, and then, of course, he eventually comes to the Yankees and is a big part.
So the 3-2 pitch again from Nestor Cortez. 2 outs. Braves lead at 1-0. Swung on, little blooper to the infield. Caught for out number 3. But without that being said, Jared Kelenic puts the Braves on top, 1-0. So there we have it. Braves take the lead, everybody. Yes, we did there, Amanda. We definitely needed it. Oh, yeah. Lieutenant Dan. Yeah, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in today, for the 11 likes so far. Thank you so much, everybody. We'll see if we can't get some more people in here. Right now, the stream has only gotten 42 views so far, but like I said, it's an early game on Sunday. A lot of people are out on the lake, hanging out with family, going swimming, doing jet skiing, you name it. So I'm expecting an okay crowd today. I'm not going to say we're going to hit it out of the park, but we tried to on each and every stream. So tell your friends and family if they want to come hang out and join us on the stream, they're more than welcome to do so. And if they want to subscribe to the channel, they're more than welcome to as well. Love to have them. So right now, Max Fried only on 25 pitches so far. So we'll see what happens here. All right, so here we go.
Quite a few Braves fans here at Yankee Stadium on a Sunday afternoon. Speaking of the gear they're wearing, suit up for the summer. MLBshop.com is the place to go.
All right, so first pitch for Max Fried to Trevino.
Game 3 of the series.
Curveball in there, strike one.
Kelnick homer, making it 1-0. Max Fried back to work against the catcher Trevino.
The 0-1 pitch. Does not get the call. Ball one.
As far as what we're seeing called here from Chris Conroy, and maybe a little frustration there for Max Fried because he comes into this knowing that. He knows that those are usually called strikes, and it has not been consistent.
So 1-1 pitch. Foul ball. Strike two.
1-2. Trevino, the catcher, 6 major league season, 3rd year with the Yankees after 3 seasons in Texas.
So the 1-2 pitch, Jose Trevino, 252 average, 8 homers, 25 ribbies, and an OPS of .725.
Couple of bounces.
Ground ball over to first for out number 1.
And now this is the other guy that came over in the Juan Soto trade, but not as much ballyhoo with Trent Grisham. Great defensive center fielder. Has struggled at the plate, though. When he did enter the game yesterday, he hit a home run.
It's kind of been his game. Been low batting average guy, plus defense, but he has some power in that bat. And something
Grisham takes strike one.
His career, the last 2 seasons in San Diego, he's below 200 on the batting average, but 17 homers and 13 homers in each of those last 2 seasons. With the plus defense, you'd like to be able to do everything, but if you're not going to hit for average, plus defense and power will keep you in the
0-1 pitch. Hit on to right center.
And that will drop in.
Drop in for a base hit.
So
for one out single. Welcome into the stream, everybody. Please hit that like button if you haven't already done so. Welcome in, George.
To the top end, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Won the Gold Glove last year as a rookie at 22 years of age, and now he plays this season at 23 years old.
So Volpe back to the heart of the order for the Yankees. Ball down and dirty. Ball one.
First Yankee rookie to win a Gold Glove. Youngest shortstop.
I don't have his channel there, George.
Besting Alan Trammell, who won it in 1980 when he was a year older than Volpe was.
So 1-0. 1-0 to count to Anthony Volpe. In there, strike one.
Young Yankee shortstop with all the hype like Volpe is. Of course, people think Jeter. Now, he's not the player that Jeter was, at least not right now, but there's a lot expected out of this young kid.
Not fair to put those expectations on him. He's also a local kid from New Jersey, went to high school with
1-1 pitch.
And, after that first
swing and a miss, strike two
for him last year. Batting average was low.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Braves take the lead early, 1-0 with Jarred Kelenic home run to right center.
You dig in, not a lot has changed. I think he had bad luck last year and a little bit of good
so
luck.
So 1-2 pitch from Max Fried
in the middle.
Inside, ball two.
Got a 2-2 count here.
Swing and miss rate is a little bit better this year. He's putting the ball in play a little bit more, but actually the power is down. He's not hitting the ball in the air nearly as much as he did last year.
So the 2-2 pitch. Curveball, line foul. We'll do it again. So the 2-2 pitch. They fire over to first for a pickoff, safe. Of course, Yankees fans are booing. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the stream. If you're just now tuning in, Braves take an early lead with a Jarred Kelenic home run to right field. Braves lead at 1-0 in the bottom of the third. The Yankees have a runner on first, 1 out. 2-2 pitch to Anthony Volpe.
2-2 pitch to him.
Swung on and grounded. Arcia fires Albies. 6-4-3 double play. That will end the third. Braves still 1-0 Braves. All right. That's the way we talking about, baby. Welcome to the stream, everybody. He had to step away for a few minutes. He said he'd be back. And then once he comes back, I'll pull his cam and microphone back up for everybody. So. Oh, that's right, David. Double play, baby. Remember, everybody, if you're new to the stream, if you like what you're seeing here, please hit that like button. You guys already smashed the 10 like goal for each and every stream. Also, more importantly, if you're new to the stream, hit that subscribe button. As you guys can see, I'm trying to get to a goal of 1,500 subs. I'm well on my way. I'm at 1,222 subs on the channel so far. I am fully monetized, everybody. The channel does have super stickers, super chats, and memberships available. If you guys care to be a member, or if you guys want to send in a small donation, each and every donation that you guys send in today will be 100% put back into the channel, whether it's game raffles, you name it. So or internet bill, you name it, whatever. Like I said, we do give game giveaways, you name it. So we got some more exciting things to be bringing to the channels, and we're hoping for big and better things. We're hoping to get more people in. So here we go. We got Marcell Ozuna up to bat for Atlanta.
The last 7 games.
He's 0 for 1 today on this season. 310 average, 21 homers, 64 ribbies, and a .983 OPS for the Big Bear.
28 of them.
So 1-1 to count to the Big Bear.
Leadoff spot for the Los Angeles Dodgers with Mookie Betts down, and he hasn't slowed down at all. Hasn't made a difference.
Big swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Showing still that great power and some big homers. I believe I saw he went back-to-back days better than 450. If I'm not mistaken, that is pretty impressive from Shohei Ohtani.
But in this ballpark, a lot of power between those two guys.
So the 1-2 pitch. Hit on to right field.
Racing over.
Down. It gets to the wall.
Ozuna will make a big turn, but ultimately.
That is a single by the Big Bear. That's a leadoff single, baby.
Yeah, smart play there. You don't want to get over-aggressive here with nobody out and leading off the inning. You know, Juan Soto's got a respectable arm, and he's an okay outfielder out there. He does have 5 assists so far this season, so you want to be careful. That was the right choice by Marcell Ozuna.
So we got Matt Olson up to bat for Atlanta. He takes strike 1 on the outside corner.
Outside corner, 0-1.
We get confirmation on Snit Bear making the road trip.
Oh yes, Snit Bear is in attendance. They showed him on the telecast
So
Friday.
0-1 pitch. Swung on and thought out of play. Strike 2.
He did not get his own seat on the plane, which I thought was a little rude because there were some empty seats.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no doubt, with not having no broadcast Friday and Saturday. No road jersey. Thought maybe a little road jersey would be nice for Snit Bear. Maybe a little too warm for that.
Yeah.
So 0-2 pitch to Matt Olson.
As close as possible today.
Downstairs, ball down and dirty. Ball 1. Welcome into the stream, everybody.
He got reprimanded for calling him Baby Bear. A little bit.
Oh, appreciate it, buddy. There we go.
It's in the
Welcome back to the membership there, George.
Guys like Little Bear. So we're going to have to talk to Marcell.
So 1-2 pitch to Matt Olson.
See what he likes.
Swung on.
Foul ground.
Foul ground.
Trevino. And he's got
for out number 1.
So there's the first out of the 4th. Austin Riley
appreciate it, buddy.
In the 2nd inning.
So Austin Riley 0 for 1 today.
Nestor
Ground out
Cortez,
in the
as
second.
we mentioned, with the
He
Yankees,
takes strike
his
one on the
third
inside
since
corner.
2021 was great in the 22 season. Was an all-star, a 2.44 ERA. Last year, got off to a rough start.
So,
then he had a rotator cuff injury. Went on the 60-day IL and was shut down.
There we go.
As he induces the highest of high pop flies off the bat of Riley.
Congratulations, George.
Taken by Torres.
And that's a pop
But
up
now
to Torres.
back year, but you and I were talking
That's
about
out number
before the
2.
game with Cortez, born in Cuba, moved to Florida at 7 months of age in 1995 when his dad, Nestor Sr., won the green card lottery. Now, his dad first attempted to flee Cuba in 1991, but he got caught. He went to jail. After he was released, though, he met his future wife. They married in 1993. They had Nestor Jr. in December '94.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Doesn't get caught
to Sean Murphy.
To the U.S. the first time. Nestor Cortez isn't pitching for the New York Yankees.
It's really such an amazing story, and he's a very nice guy, a very likable guy. That's why they love him here.
A little nubber down the first base line, third base line, foul.
Any of that happening, and also, listen, baseball is big in Cuba. His dad did not play baseball in Cuba growing up. Didn't know much about baseball at all. But he's been a great supporter of his son, and obviously these opportunities after he started playing baseball. He was Hialeah, Florida, where he grew up. He was a high school star. And it's been quite the journey for the entire family. Less than a 1% chance of him winning that Visa lottery.
Crazy.
I think it was 8,000.
So 0-2 pitch.
8,000 or whatever the number was.
Well, that's
wild pitch.
Thrown behind Murphy.
Marcell Ozuna goes to second.
Scoring position.
Did that hit like halfway? Like a worm burner there. Where did this ball hit? Okay, there we go.
It made it to his back foot.
Had a bad read from this view. I thought that hit the grass.
2 down at a 1-2 pitch here to Sean, who did get hit by a pitch.
George was. I gifted George the membership.
Yep. 1-2 pitch to Sean Murphy. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That Braves strand 1 runner, but Braves still lead it 1-0. We go to the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, I went outside. Told you that I moved my truck, and they were cutting up that tree and everything. But
yep. Yeah, I figured it probably had to do with your truck and stuff. Yeah, I get that, man. Totally. I'll be right back, everybody. You take it away, brother. I'll be right back.
On the spot, huh? I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I'm scared. Yeah, you're welcome, George. We just appreciate everybody's support. Oh, we can't say it enough that without you guys, none of it would be possible for us. If I could give every one of you guys a membership, I absolutely would. Oh, thank you, Amanda. No, it's not a sponsored video, but boy, that's my favorite drink. Bud Light Chelada Clamato. Tastes so good. That is my limit. I've had 2 cans now, and that is it.
Bottom of the 4th in a 1-0 ball game.
Looking for anything to help dull the pain.
Well, Max Fried good so far. Just a couple of singles, one of them by this man, Juan Soto.
All right, so we got Juan Soto coming back. Juan is 1 for 1 on the day.
In these spots, second time through the order, just a 132 batting.
Gotta be strike.
Max Fried.
Strike 1. Okay, to the top right corner.
207 on base. I mean, he has dominated after hitters have seen him.
Soto with a 308 batting average and a
Repertoire runs so deep, and
1.004
that's part of it
OPS,
for Max Fried.
18 home runs.
Showed you the multiple off-speed pitches and how good they have been. You can't get too locked in on one way that he does things. He has a lot of different ways and a lot of different sequences that he uses to get hitters out.
Yeah, that's the thing. When all those off-speed pitches are working as they have been, like, good luck. It's almost as a hitter, pick your poison.
He does not fall into too many trends.
Foul ball, so strike two.
Curveball there, 1-2 to Soto. Soto will step out, having the great season, over 318 homers, 56 ribbies, and oh, by the way, he draws the most walks of anybody in baseball, and that's been the case for the last 4 seasons. Hits this sharp.
Matt Olson with it, gets the bat, out number one.
All I really want to see from Juan Soto is him take a called third strike and argue about it so we can listen to Darren O'Day go on about it on the bus. He was so upset the other night. So great because he's such a nice guy and pretty even-keeled. And to see him get fired up about Juan Soto complaining about called strikes was amazing the other night on radio.
Yeah, you sent, hey, there the guys are. You sent a message to our group chat with those three and said, with the clip, and with Darren's audio, say, "Can I post this to Twitter, please?"
So
Darren
great.
said, "You go ahead."
And it was well received, and I think Braves fans enjoyed it because it's just not in his nature to really get too worked up about much of anything. But that obviously really got under his skin. And of course, Ben's just egging him on and trying to get him to keep going.
Meanwhile, Jay Chad's over there bird watching on a Sunday in the Bronx.
Big pitching guy.
And now Aaron Judge.
All right, I am back, everybody. Sorry about that. I had to step away for just a minute. Sorry about that. So we got Aaron Judge standing in there. So 2-0 to count.
So
Swung
last
on,
year
foul
with Judge,
screen,
they started
ball,
the
strike one.
hamburger here, the 99 burger at Yankee Stadium.
How much it costs?
Yeah, no, it was only $20, believe it or not. But they would
$20 for a hamburger?
Oh. Well, so many people were getting
wow.
They weren't getting their 99 burger.
No, thank you.
This year, there is no limit. They're selling as many of them as you can buy.
2-1 pitch. Strike two on the inside corner.
Onions, pickles.
Got the call, 2-2.
Sauce, which they won't reveal the recipe on.
Now, how much, any idea if that was influenced at all by Aaron Judge and what he likes on his burger?
He does like those things on his burger. They asked him.
So 2-2
and they're
pitch.
selling like hotcakes, or like burgers in this case.
Ball down and dirty, ball 3.
The Yankee captain.
So what's the right play? I don't know what kind of business acumen you have. Do you make them just completely available, as many as you can sell, or only have 99 available at $99? Like, what's the? Because I'm sure if there's only 99 available in this market, you probably could sell all of them at $99 a pop.
Yeah,
that's crazy. $20 for a hamburger. No, thank you.
Small of a number for 45.
3-2 pitch to Aaron Judge.
That
Curveball, caught him looking. Strike 3.
Well located, and Judge is down looking.
That's
the second strikeout for Max Fried today.
And all this movement, and then you locate it on.
K's in the chat, everybody. K's in the chat.
He's thinking about a lot of other pitches there. Nothing Aaron Judge could do.
3 strikeouts for Fried, 2 of them against Aaron Judge.
So Verdugo
They're certainly not happy.
takes ball 1 high and outside. Ball 1.
Open up a few more of those DH at bats and the opportunities to get Aaron Judge off his feet. One of the concerns here in the Bronx with him playing center field as much as he is, that is a lot of steps. It's a lot of ground.
1-0 pitch.
Big guy, and Soto and Verdugo
upstairs, ball 2.
And so if Aaron Judge is going to be in the lineup more often than not, he is going to be out in center field. Now, there will be days that if they got to get him a day off his feet, then they just wouldn't play Stanton. But it does make it a little bit easier for them, especially with a great center fielder like Grisham that they have.
So 2-0 pitch. In there, floated a curveball in there. Strike 1.
All that he
Oh,
brings
nice
in the
pitch.
high price tag.
So 2-1 pitch.
Meanwhile,
Verdugo's 0 for 1 today and a ground out in the first. He takes strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deuces are running wild.
So far,
Let's
see
go.
Frustration on Verdugo's face. It wasn't about the call.
No, thank you. Not for no $20. No, thank you, Mr. Woodrow.
Picking up the heater.
I think I could spend $20 on something else. 2-2 pitch.
And
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That is back-to-back strikeouts for Max Fried.
For the Southpaw Max
Let's
Fried.
go. Braves lead it 1-0. No, thank you. I think I'll spend that $20 on something else. That's a jip. I'm sorry. I don't care if they have that burger in 24 karat gold. No, thank you. Just because Aaron Judge stamps the name of approval for a burger, you won't pay $20 for a burger? No, thank you. That's unbelievable. But I guess some people are willing to pay for that. I get that part, but no, thank you. That's out of the price range for me, especially for a burger. Unbelievable. Remember, everybody, please hit that like button if you haven't already done so. If you like what you see and hear, hit that subscribe button. Absolutely free to join the channel. Also, more importantly, everybody, I'd like to give some shout outs to my co-host here right above me. You awake over there, bud? Hello? Okay, just making sure.
Hello.
Okay, just making sure. I'd like to give a shout out to my co-host here. Go over there and support his channel if you haven't already done so, everybody. His channels are linked in the description below at Klein HBS, T-Sports Network. Subscribe to both of his channels. I would definitely appreciate it. We're trying to get him to 1,000 subs. He's that close, everybody, to getting 1,000 subs. He's on the verge of 1,000 subs. So go over there and subscribe to him today. Meant a lot. I'm trying to help him. Like I said, everybody, we started this YouTube journey out together a year and a half ago. We both said that we would both get each other there. Well, I'm there already. And he's been close once before, but now he's back at it again. So we got Adam Duvall take strike 1 from Nestor Cortez.
Jared Kelnick, and that's the difference in the ball game right now.
Swung on to left field. Verdugo underneath it for out number 1.
First out. Hard to believe, though, 75th game of the season today.
Welcome in, everybody. There is his channel in the chat. Go over there and support him today, everybody, please. We're trying to get him to 1,000 subs.
Storylines this year in different ways for that.
He's on the verge of breaking that 1,000 sub mark.
It's not going to be where you're boat racing teams in the first 3 innings and just.
So Laureano takes strike 1. So Nestor Cortez comes set. Foul ball, strike 2. So 0-2 to count to Ramon Laureano.
That went through the net and about 4 rows deep.
Huh. Thankfully, everybody's okay back there. Well, someone's got to fix a hole, apparently.
So 0-2 pitch.
Well, an 0-2 count on Laureano.
Swung on. Up the middle. That's a 1-out single by Ramon Laureano.
He does it consistently, but I don't know how he gets away with it, and he doesn't here against Ramon Laureano, and that is Nestor Cortez dropping down in an 0-2 count and throwing a pitch in the middle of the plate. You can see the angle there. We'll call it out or third, but Laureano ready for it. We saw it earlier to Ozzie Albies, and he hits it pretty hard at 103 miles an hour back up the middle.
So we got Orlando Arcia.
Well,
he takes outside, ball 1.
And he's done it many times in his career. He thinks that he's got an advantage on the hitter, right? Mix it up, give him a different angle to look at. But also, when you only throw so many pitches like that,
so the 1-0 count.
Also to maybe not be as sharp on those pitches, right?
I would
upstairs, ball 2. So 2-0.
Away from everything has to look the same. That was what you'd hear from pitching coaches for the longest time. Your delivery has to be the same. Your release point has to be the same. There's still great advantage to doing that. But I think
so 2-0 pitch. Runner on first, one out.
Over power hitters, you have to disguise your pitch.
Swung on. Base hit to left field. Draws down off the wall. That is Arcia goes to second. That is a stand-up double for Orlando Arcia. Ramon Laureano to third. Braves have runners on second and third. One out, everybody. Hell yeah, there we go.
From Cortez, and right in the middle of the plate, and he is on it. Pitches coming into him is where he has been strong. We've talked about it all year long, and so he's pretty happy to see a lefty probably throwing some breaking balls that are breaking into that right-handed bat.
He took advantage.
So we got Jerry Kelnick, his last time up, hit a solo home run.
The homer that gave the Braves a 1-0 lead back in the third. Chance to do more damage here in the fifth inning. Infield coming in for
outside, ball one. So 1-0 count. Outside, ball two.
2 balls, no strikes.
And good patience here because you know Jared Kelnick wants to drive these 2 runs in the biggest way, at least one of them, but not over anxious so far against Cortez.
So 2-0 count. Ball downstairs, ball 3.
Count. Ozzie Albies next for Atlanta.
So 3-0 pitch.
Taking all the way.
Ball strike one. So 3-1 to count to Jared Kelnick.
8th game for Kelnick in that leadoff spot.
So 3-1 pitch. Swung on.
Is this going to be deep enough?
Is this going to be deep enough to left center?
It'll be Grisham taking it.
Sack fly. Laureano tags up, comes home. Braves take the 2-0 Braves. There we go. That's the way to get 1 run home, Kelnick. Great job. Great job. Braves take the lead 2-0.
Catches it. We're going to see an RBI there.
Walker Man Lane.
However, Verdugo has the strong.
You got it.
We've seen that velocity up to 96, 97 for him at times in the outfield when he lets it go. But Grisham took it with the weaker arm, which allowed the run to score without challenge.
Well, it's also just more natural for Verdugo because you had Grisham kind of had to turn around to get some force behind the ball if he was.
Big swing and a miss by Ozzie Albies.
Moving naturally to his left to throw with that left arm.
And the center fielder gets to make that decision. There is no arguing in that spot, but I'm with you. You got a lefty and that ball in the gap again. There's probably not a play at home anyway, but if there was going to be one, Verdugo was the only guy who could make it close.
Swing and foul out of play, strike 2. So 0-2 to count to Ozzie Albies.
2 to Ozzie now after Kelnick makes it a 2-0 ball game.
(0-2) pitch. Orlando Arcia on second. Swung on. Right center field, baby. Here comes Arcia coming home. Braves take another run on the board. Braves lead at 3-0, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
I think Aaron
we're getting to Nestor Cortez now.
Ramon Laureano have an 0-2 hit at the beginning of this inning, and this catches a lot of plate. It's outer third, but when you're facing Ozzie Albies, anything close to the plate for him, you know he's going to go hacking. You want Chase, you got to really expand the zone. He's so good at
There we go.
And an 0-2 RBI knock for the Braves.
So we're going to have the Big Bear, Marcelo Zuna, standing in the batter's box.
Here in the 5th inning.
Come on, Big Bear. He takes ball 1 outside.
Zuna.
So 1-0 to count. Let's go. So Cortez comes set, 1-0 pitch. 2 outs, runner on first. Upstairs, ball 2. Braves lead at 3-0.
Against the American
Top of the
League.
5th.
3 of them from the AL East. Started with the Orioles and then home to take on the Tigers and Rays. And now on the road here against the Yankees before.
So 2-0 pitch to Big Bear. Swung on, grounder up the middle.
Second base
pitch to force out at second. That will do it for the Braves, but Braves get 2 more runs. Braves lead at 3-0. There we go. That's the way we talk about playing small ball. Well, Kelnick getting the first home run to get the Braves on the board. And then Arcia gets a double. Well, Laureano gets a single. And then Arcia gets the double. And then Kelenic does a sac fly, scores in Laureano. And then Ozzie Albies gets a single and scores in an RBI single. So that's the way to play the very small ball. And we'll take it. We'll take the runs. We need them. Like I said, we need to jump on the Yankees quick. We know that Giancarlo Stanton is not in the lineup today because he pulled a left hamstring running the bases yesterday for the Yankees. But they still do have Aaron Judge and Juan Soto in their lineup. So that's pretty dangerous. But due up for the Yankees will be Gleyber Torres, DJ LeMahieu, and Ben Rice. George, I don't have his channel.
I'll be right back.
All right, 10-4. All right, here we go, everybody.
Is done to right-handed hitters so far this year. Fourth best in baseball at just a 160 batting average against. They don't slug against him at all. And the thing that's so impressive about that, even just looking at the batting average, him being fourth.
So that was ball one to Gleyber Torres.
Right, as a lefty, the way that he is dominating the righties has been really special this season.
1-0 pitch. Outside, ball two.
It hasn't been where he's had a bad game against righties. It's pretty much from that third start of the season till now.
All right,
he's
10-4.
dominated them.
Yeah,
Sorry about the nodding off, guys. I am just super tired. My plan last night was to go to bed right after stream, but
yeah.
Oh, Mr. Procrastinator Maverick here didn't schedule his game until 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I did, and that was my fault. I did keep him up a little bit later than his bedtime, everybody. That was my fault.
Just a couple of singles for the Yankees today against Fried, nothing else.
I take the blame on that one.
And both of those from lefties, right? He's dominated the righties so far here this afternoon. Was one.
So yes, I take the blame.
I felt wide awake. I go outside, but I come back in here and sit down, and I just start dozing off.
Yeah,
intact here.
It will happen, man. 2-2 pitch to Gleyber Torres. Upstairs, ball three, full count.
I wonder if managers look at the splits because
who gave us our scores.
Jared Kelenic did home run number 1 to get 1-0. Then Laureano does a single, and then Arcia doubles to left field.
RBI double.
Yep. No, not an RBI double. Just Arcia did a double. Laureano went to third. Then Ozzie Albies scored in an RBI single. And then Jared Kelenic did a sac fly to bring in Arcia.
That ball just foul. Riley taking it in foul territory. Look out over there. Slippery on that logo. Thankfully, he didn't fall. Nice divot. Austin's usually doing that on the course with his pitching wedge. But now at Yankee Stadium.
Yeah, oh, look out.
That could have been dangerous.
3-2 pitch.
Reaching for it.
Reaching for it.
Slaps it to Albies.
Albies over to first for out number 1.
Here's a quick message now from True.
They're having a little 10-second info commercial, everybody.
So that was
all
the
right.
second baseman.
We are back with live audio.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
So DJ LeMahieu stands in the batter's box for the Yankees. Free comes set. Way outside. Ball 1. 4-seam fastball.
Unveiled today outside of the friendly confines. Just the 6th player to have his statue outside of Wrigley Field.
That is very cool and certainly well deserved, and one of the Cubs' greats.
So 1-0 pitch.
Awesome. I mean, listen, get your number retired.
Did not get the call. That was right down the heart of the plate. Strike. Should have been strike 1, but instead it was called ball 2. So 2-0 to count.
Ryan Sandberg, Hall of Famer back in 2005 after his great career.
So 2-0 pitch.
So
All three down in the dirt.
Outside of Wrigley.
3-0.
Of course, Ron Santo, Fergie Jenkins, Billy Williams, and Terry Carey.
Oh, wow.
So the 3-0 pitch from Max Fried.
Here, 3-0.
In there, strike one. 3-1.
I think, right, if you go back in time and have a beer with any of those guys, I got to believe Harry's probably near the top of the list for most.
Maybe not a water, but a beer, yeah, he's probably at the top of the list. Riley over.
Fires over to first for out number 2.
To start the bottom of the 5th.
It's the other part of Max's game that we don't talk about. We do talk about it, but there's so many different facets and things that he does well, and this is the other one. That is the ability to keep the baseball on the ground this year for Max Fried. Special once again with a rate over 60%. That is the best in baseball.
Yeah, if you're starting to get sleepy there, bud, just let me know. If you need to head off, just let me know.
Well, we got your matchup again here with Fried and Rice.
Swing and a miss.
Most
Strike
of it,
one to Ben Rice.
It's just getting this.
Very satisfying.
Most of it's closing my eyes to get the light out of my eyes.
Social media, including in Japanese.
I mean, just shut the light off. I don't know.
Yeah, just shut the light off, but I'll keep your microphone open.
The fried rice is finished.
I'm sure I can do that. Yeah, it's all right. I'll keep your microphone on. Lines it to left.
Oh, you can leave the cam open.
Okay.
It's a little dark.
That's all right. No worries, man. We'll work with it.
Yeah, and amazing to think, again, all three of these hits have come off the bats of
sitting in the dark.
That pitch at all, 93 miles an hour. I think one of the things that gives lefties a chance to do something like this, and very similar to what we saw with Juan Soto, is the fact that that fastball has a tendency to have a little cut on it. Now, it was the two-seam fastball, but it didn't really sink in part of the hands of Ben Rice.
Continuing with that theme.
Strike one.
So Ben Rice played at Dartmouth.
To Trevino.
And played at Brown. Brown Rice.
There we go.
Right? So it's just everything's covered.
So the 0-1 pitch. 2 outs, runner on second. Or runner on first. Trevino grounds it to Arcia. Arcia
got him.
Got him. That's the way we. Yes, sir. That's the way we talk about, baby. Let's go. Okay, thank you. I don't see the link there, George. Yeah, where is Mean Gene? He must be barbecuing or something. He must be barbecuing or something. Who knows? All right, everybody, please make sure you hit that like button if you're just now tuning into the stream. Also, more importantly, if you're new to the stream, if you like what you see in here, please hit that subscribe button. As you guys can see, I'm at 1,222 subs on the channel. I'm trying to make it to 1,500 subs. It's easily doable. Also, more importantly, my co-host here right above my head, everybody, we're trying to get him to 1,000 subs. He is officially close to that goal. I think he's at 957 subs, everybody. He's only 33 subs away. 33 subs away from
43.
43 subs away from the 1,000 sub goal. So please make sure you go over there to his channel. His channels are linked in the description below. Go to his channel, subscribe to his channel today. If you guys like what you see here, you'll like it over there as well. My stream schedule is going to be very, very tight starting now on, because I'm going to be pretty much an hour and something away from home for work every day. So I probably won't get home till 7 p.m., a little after 7 p.m. Eastern.
Part of the order for
so
Atlanta.
I have to go. When I'm being told I have to go somewhere else, I'm going. So, but you guys will still get content to the channel. You'll still get videos to the channel, but my stream schedule is going to be only limited to the weekends only.
In the 6th largest stadium in baseball here.
Swing and a miss to Matt Olson, strike one.
Largest
No.
still, at least for now, the Oakland Coliseum, which holds
Hell no.
6,000.
So they
What again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker.
57 if
Oh, here we go.
God, that was so good. Now I'm gonna stuff my
That's a
fucking face
nice
with
way to do
Pepperidge
it.
Farm.
Hopefully some airlines are listening. So you can do that.
I don't
So
think
the 0-2 pitch.
Come on, Matty.
Matty
You ain't
grounds it
supposed
to first.
You ain't supposed to bat.
Steps on the bag.
That's
Out
the-
number one. Damn.
right down to first base line.
I know, right?
Yes, old Yankee
That's like-
Stadium.
like a
is
little
the
boom,
largest one
boom, boom, boom,
in
boom.
existence, 57,500.
You have made me very angry. Very angry indeed.
Somehow I think they're
Oh, well.
making money.
Yeah, I think they're doing okay.
So we got Austin Riley stands in the batter's box. He takes ball one. Oh yeah, no doubt there, Laney.
Speaking of
Big
money,
swing and a miss, strike one.
Oh, our stage manager.
Yeah,
Yes, he's wearing a. There it is.
that shirt is money. No way, Bob. They
Bob-
give that away at the Nets game?
They've been wearing Bob out up here as he's been wearing out that shirt.
That's pop up to right field.
Right field, Soto.
Soto underneath it for an easy can of corn for out number two.
How you gonna do Bob like that, CJ?
It's one of the great parts of coming to New York City for a baseball game and to work, and that's having Bob in the booth. An amazing stage manager. He's going to do a little bowling later. He's already ready to go. He's got his,
Yeah.
his bowling wrist protector on.
Bob's
7-10 split coming your way.
That's really because Bob's on the injured
Welcome
list
in,
right
everybody.
now.
Please hit that like button if you haven't already done so. Braves lead at 3-0, top of the sixth. Murphy takes strike one.
It's kind of sad that we didn't get to do
Oh, yeah,
Friday
Ken,
or
I've got it.
Saturday's game, but at least we get to be here on Sunday with everybody.
Welcome in, Austin.
We do get Bob when you go to City
Outside,
Field.
ball one to Sean Murphy.
Visiting show, although he said he's working the home show next time the Braves are in town.
Trader.
So the 1-1 pitch.
Speaking of City,
Downstairs,
that's
ball
what the Yankees will do
two.
Tuesday and
So
Wednesday.
2 and
They'll get a
1.
day off tomorrow, and then a little Subway Series, 2 games with the Mets.
My name's Dick. Dick Tracy.
2 and 1. The count.
No.
And there, strike two.
Call there, 2-2 to Murphy. Aaron Boone ejected yesterday.
Aaron Boone looking down at his watch like, are we done yet? I got to be somewhere.
Watching the game. He actually has been ejected at a higher
2-2
rate,
count,
close,
2 outs.
but a slightly higher rate than Bobby Cox.
Swung on, popped up.
And Coxey all-time
Shallow
leader in
right
ejections in
right
Major
field.
League history.
Out
Cortez
number 3.
bounces back and has
That's a 1-2-3 inning for Nestor Cortez. Braves still lead it 3-0. We go to the bottom of the 6th. What are you doing over there, brother? All right, remember everybody, please smash that like button if you haven't already done so. If you're new to the stream, like what you're seeing here, hit that subscribe button. Absolutely free to join the channel. We'd love to have you. Braves lead at 3-0. We're going to the bottom of the 6th inning. Remember, get your chat votes in, everybody. I will take the chat vote down at the conclusion of the bottom of the 8th inning. So you're going to have Grisham, Volpe, and Soto due up for the Yankees after commercial break. Welcome in, Russell Hall. Welcome in, Austin. I saw you jumped in there, Austin. I told you I still do streams. It's just every now and then I might do a stream or two, Austin. I know I saw that the other night when I was co-hosting with my buddy here. You asked if I still stream. I do streams, yes. I still do streams, but starting next week, starting tomorrow, I will not be able to stream until the weekend, everybody. Time constraints, work constraints. I will not be home until after 7 p.m. Eastern. There is no way I'll be able to get anything done by then. So here we go.
Another gym,
but I will make sure to check all baseball news, anything that I might cover between the Braves, what I hear about the Braves going on with their trade deadlines or anything like that. I will bring that to the attention of all my subscribers and members. Also, more importantly, I will bring video content to the channel like I did before when I was going hour and a half, 2 hours away from home. So I will bring that to the channel still. So that way the channel still has content for you guys to enjoy.
Here for Trent Grisham, and he's arguing about it. He's trying to blame, I think, Max Fried are pointing out at the clock.
So Trent Grisham is arguing with the umpire.
He is not too happy with Chris Conroy. He just said, where's it at? He's looking for the clock.
The clock's going again. They keep resetting it.
Trent, you've been here all season. Ball
upstairs, ball one. Ball one.
The clock on the left is not working.
Ah, yes.
There's usually two out there.
And he was asking where the other one was. You're right.
It's a fair argument. If that's the one that you usually look at.
Ball two upstairs.
And I could see for a left-handed hitter why that might be the clock that you would look at. A little bit easier to look at that one left of center as opposed to right of center.
Swung on, base hit to right field. That's a leadoff single by Trent Grisham.
He has 2 of the Yankees' 4 hits today.
Four-seam fastball here that we get from.
Four-seam fastball, but Max Fried, 94 mile an hour upstairs, but Grisham turns and pulls on it and goes to right field with it. Ozzie Albies had no play. He tried, but no play.
First time today, the leadoff man has been on for New York. Trying to bunt.
Volpe takes ball one high.
Nearly as much as he was with the Padres last year, but so far Trent Grisham, no stolen bases, but you got to keep an eye on him. 15 last year, 46 in his career. He can run a little bit. Just hasn't happened at all with the Yankees. And of course, you got Max Fried, who does a great job holding runners, picking off runners as well. So not going to be any kind of easy task, and perhaps why they were thinking about a bunt in that situation. I guess trying to get a runner in scoring position, but you're down by 3, so you're not thinking sacrifice.
So the 1-0 pitch to Anthony Volpe.
Keeping the bat back here and swinging this one into the
strike one. Yeah, I can do that. Swung on, hit the left center, and drops down. Grisham comes home, and Volpe stands up double.
In the 6th inning, 3-1.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'll get it freshened up for you there, Laney. So bear with me here.
Well, this is the curveball here from Max Fried, and hit pretty well. This one's going to stay in the middle of the plate. Anthony Volpe gets the barrel to it and just hits it perfectly.
You want me to any basket to get it?
Center field there with Adam Duvall and Jared.
Yeah.
No time for anybody to get to it. And I mentioned Grisham runs pretty well and scores easily from first.
Yankee Stadium had been pretty quiet. Now a little juice in here as the Yankees finally get to Fried.
There you go. Take it away, brother.
Well, what you're going to want to do.
That ball is foul. Barely down that third base line off the bat of Juan Soto.
Oh, turn it off and then turn it on and then
He does well and use the
and then interact with it.
Those for Juan Soto, we already saw him go to the opposite field with the base hit.
Okay.
It's great plate coverage, even though he doesn't chase out of the strike zone very often. He can cover all parts of the zone.
I got you. Okay.
Just missed an RBI double.
All right, I see how you did that.
Is that?
Yep.
Yeah, but is it?
Hit him in the batter's box. He'll hobbled around 1-2.
Yeah, it is 1 and 2. Yep, it's synced up. All right, now I see how you did that. All right, I got it. Cool, thank you. Laney needed that, so. All right, there you go, Laney. It should be all synced up.
Soto, an all-star each of the last 3 seasons. A silver slugger each of the last 4 seasons. Awaits
the 1-2 pitch
from Max Fried.
Down there, Arcia.
Third. They got him.
Out.
We got him.
Volpe
is
tagged out by Riley.
That's a thing of beauty right there.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Anthony Volpe.
Arcia is having a Golden Glove of the year.
Yeah.
You not pull that man out just because he's not batting right now.
You challenge it.
And they are going to challenge it.
Yankees are going to challenge.
Challenge what?
The out at third.
Usually you're taught to go if that ball is to your left.
Boom!
And it was.
He got
This
him
is
right
an aggressive
there.
Play here from Orlando Arcia, and it's just a matter of whether or not the tag got on the backside of his body as he is going into the bag.
He's out.
Maybe he didn't.
It looks close. That's close.
Austin might have been caught a little bit.
Yeah, he's out.
Looked like it got him in the back.
Got him in the back. It definitely hit him in the back.
Derek Thomas, the umpire there, emphatic with a call.
Looks like they got him there. I know it's a little bit hard to tell. There's a couple different angles that you get, kind of different views, and you're left to guess a little bit. 2 shots ago might have been.
It's got to stand because there's not enough to say that he did, and not enough to say that he did.
I know. But yeah, that's out. Touched him on the backside.
Right there, he's touching him.
The runner is out. Yankees lose their challenge. Their only challenge of the game, so Yankees can't challenge anymore for the rest of the game. So the call is confirmed.
But Orlando was to his left, and that ball was to his left. And so while it is the right move, and Volpe's having this conversation now with
sit down, Volpe.
Aaron Boone, and who knows,
you're out.
Complaining also about whether he thought there was any kind of blocking of the base, but there was.
Cry baby, right there, boom, you're out.
What they saw.
Yeah, right there. The foot
tag right there.
Yeah.
Just a gigantic.
And they're saying that Volpe.
Hey, you know what? Hey, kid.
Instead of runners at the corners, nobody out. Now you have a runner at first and 1 out as Aaron Judge steps to the plate.
There's no crying. There's no crying in baseball.
You got that right.
Go sit down.
Swing and a miss.
They're saying that Volpe baby saying that Austin Riley was blocking the way into third base. Bullshit. He was not blocking no play.
He was well off to the right of it.
I know.
Ground ball left side. Riley couldn't.
Oh, Riley can't get to it. That's a 1-out single by Aaron Judge.
Instead of 3-2, it's still 3-1, and they've got 2 on.
102.6 mile an hour off exit velocity off Aaron Judge's bat, and that
first hit for
Austin Riley couldn't catch up to it.
Max Fried, and it's a good pitch there, 95 miles an hour. It's hit hard, 103 off the bat, but if that's a few feet to the left, that very well could have been a double play.
Max at 82 pitches, but the Braves do have action in the bullpen. Pierce Johnson just got up. And
so Alex Verdugo stands in the batter's box. Outside, ball 1.
So we'll see how much longer Max Fried has here as he faces Alex Verdugo.
Hey, bada, swing, bada.
So 1-0 pitch. Downstairs, ball 2.
His last at bat when he struck out Alex Verdugo, he had him all tied up on fastballs and trying to get some long and then swinging at bad pitches. So far here, falling behind 2-0 in the count.
So the 2-0 pitch. Swung on a foul ball.
Foul,
Strike one.
Just a bit outside.
Verdugo traded from the Red Sox in December. Last 4 years for the Red Sox.
Forget about the curveball, Ricky.
Rivals don't trade very
Give him
much.
a heater.
But they
That's
did
right.
in this instance.
Oh, not that kind of heater, though.
No, that was Weak Chin music right there. That was high and tight right there.
I feel good.
Come on, 3-1 to count to Alex Verdugo.
The lefty with a 3-1 pitch. Ground
Slide
One,
off the
there's
middle.
two, baby.
There's two.
Double play.
Double play.
Double play. Yeah.
It's 3-1.
Yes, sir.
That's all, folks.
Yes, sir.
That's all, folks.
Send us to the seventh.
But the Yankees did get on the board with 1 run, so it's 3-1. We go to the top of the 7th. Braves still lead it, 3-1. Let's go. There's the chicken charge. Chicken charge in full effect.
Oh.
Yeah.
Na-na-na-na-na-na.
So we're going to have Adam Duvall, Ramon Laureano, and Orlando Arcia due up for Atlanta. Let's see if Atlanta can't put on some more insurance runs in the top of the 7th.
Nope. No, George. I think one challenge is just like they have works just fine.
Yep.
As soon as you get it wrong, you lose it.
Yep. I agree. It should be only one challenge only per team. Correct. Now, if you retain your challenge, you don't lose your challenge. You keep that challenge for the rest of the game. But if you lose it, that's it. One and done. That's how it should always be. I don't care about the crybabies. Oh, the team should have 2 challenges. Oh, no, it's been like that. So, if people want to say, each team should have 2 challenges,
Don't get your panties all in a bunch.
That's right. That's right.
Hail to the king, baby.
Yeah.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of gum. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Your face, your ass, what's the difference?
Yeah, there we go. All right, so here we go.
You know, KGB, you're my kind of guy. Let's make America great again.
We
To
talked
get
about
it.
his ability to get ground balls.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
Couldn't have been any easier for Orlando.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Adam Duvall pops it up.
Volpe, 1 out of the 7th.
Out number 1. Duvall pops that one up for out number 1. In foul territory. Yeah, welcome, Mr. President. In there for strike
Shout
1.
out to my good buddies over there at the C Sports Network and Maverick Sports. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
For this left-hander.
That's a swing and a
There
miss.
you have it.
There we have it, everybody. There's Mr. President. That was strike 2 by Ramon Laureano, who swung and missed. So the 0-2 pitch. Downstairs, ball
The
1.
action that you still have right now in that Yankee bullpen tells you that it's probably hitter by hitter. And they'll try to get through this inning with Cortez if they can. Very unlikely that they would let Jared Kelnick, I don't think, face Cortez for a 4th.
Swung on right field.
He took him deep, had the sac fly.
Slicing foul.
And it's driven in a couple, and even with the right-hander up. It's probably batter at a time.
The Trumpinator, yeah.
The one who's
Big ups on, yes, sir. The 1-2 pitch.
Center field.
Center field. And here comes Grisham. Out number 2.
2 away. Stay tuned for the stretch. Fueled
2
by
away.
Georgia Natural Gas. Orlando Arcia had a double in the 5th that led to a run. 2 runs eventually.
That is outside. Ball 1 to Orlando Arcia. Last time up, hit a double. He's 1 for 2 today. In there, strike 1, so 1-1 to count.
Cortez has pitched pretty well. 6 strikeouts even.
Personally, I think we got hosed on that call.
But Max Fried's been
1-1 pitch. In there for strike 2.
Continuing to mix and match. He's another tough guy to really follow along. Mentioned at the very beginning of this game, he's going to throw the entire.
So the 1-2 pitch. Upstairs, ball 2.
And he's now.
Deuces are running wild. 2-2 pitch.
2-2 count.
2 outs. 2-2 pitch. Or the 2-2 count. 2 outs. Here comes the payoff pitch.
Pump fake with his knee.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
7th strikeout, and that's the last pitch he will throw today. And it comes in the 7th inning and sends us to the stretch.
So that sends us to the stretch. Bottom of the 7th. Braves still lead at 3-1. We got Gleyber Torres, DJ LeMahieu, and Ben Rice due up for the Yankees. And it looks like is Mr. PJ is going to be coming into the game. So Ramon Laureano there, Laney, has been doing pretty well. Like they said, he come on late after Acuna went down. They picked him up off of waivers from the Cleveland Guardians because Cleveland Guardians DFA'd him because he was struggling, and he fits right in the lineup, hits a couple singles, 3 doubles in 1 game, and he's brought in a couple runs and a couple home runs this season, so he's not fitting too bad. Me too there, Mr. Woodrow, but I don't think the Braves are going to allow that. I think they're going to take him out of the game and let the relief pitching go. You don't want to blow out Max Fried's arm. Not with the way Max Fried has been pitching, Chris Sale's been pitching, and Ronaldo Lopez has been pitching. You give them guys their quality starts and rest them. So that's what I think should happen. But you never know. You know how Snicker is. He likes to get every bit that he can out of his pitchers. So, but we'll see. All right, everybody. Please remember, to hit that like button if you haven't already done so. Take an after part in the chat poll. I will take that down at the conclusion of the bottom of the 8th inning. If you're new to the stream, if you like what you're seeing here, hit that subscribe button, everybody. It's absolutely free. I have not had a sub come through today. That doesn't mean I still can't get 1 or 2 of them. But, like I said, every stream that I've had in the last couple weeks, I've had 1 or 2 subs join the channel. So, and I've also had a few subs come in through my video content as well. So, I like to get closer to my 1,500 sub goal. That's what I'm trying to reach out for right now. So, but we're hoping for good things. That's right. Snicker likes to squeeze lemons. That's correct. So, all right, so here we go.
Played defense all year long, been one of the best in the game for Orlando, +4 on those defensive runs saved, and it's showing up big that last inning.
So we do have Pierce Johnson, Mr. PJs.
Max Fried, 6
Max Fried's
one run given up, and now the
Max Fried's day is done, everybody. 6 innings, 1 hit.
In a Braves uniform, did the same thing when we were
let's see.
All those years in the
yeah, 6 innings pitched, 6 hits, 1 run, 4 strikeouts on the day for Max Fried. That's a quality start for Max Fried. That's quality. I will say that it is a quality start. A great job to Max Fried on a good day. We'll see if the bullpen can hold up to get this win.
You were saying that's a more
so the Braves can take the series and get out of the Bronx.
You've never sounded better. You've never sounded better.
Thank you. Me and Dino, what a combo.
So the first pitch to Gleyber Torres from Mr. PJs.
So
outside, ball 1.
To Torres as we start the bottom of the 7th in a 3-1 ball game.
So PJs comes set, 1-0 count. Pops up in the foul territory. Murphy underneath it.
Sean Murphy gets rid of the mask and takes the baseball.
Out number 1.
Let's get a message in here from Georgia.
They're having their little 10-second info commercial, everybody.
Well, CJ, in the grand scheme of things, this game is 1 of 162. But if you're able to hang on here and win a series against a team right now that has the best record in baseball, and that would make the Braves 8-2 in their last 10, it feels like this one may mean a little bit more today.
I would agree. I think every time you come into a place like Yankee Stadium, Dodger Stadium, and you can win a series in their ballpark, it is huge, especially when you're facing the guy who has had the best ERA at home the last 2.5 seasons.
Downstairs, ball 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Time pitcher Luis Hill, we know the year that he is having. But there is something about potentially holding on and winning this one and taking this series.
So 2-0 count.
A little bit extra.
PJs comes set. Fires.
Still
fastball down the heart of the plate. Strike 1.
Braves need 8 more outs to get that done.
So 2-1 pitch.
DJ
swung on to Austin Riley. Fires over to first for out number 2.
2 outs in the 7th.
2 outs in the bottom of the 7th.
It is Hyundai Sunday. Braves and Yankees coming to you from sold-out Yankee Stadium.
Yeah. Apple pie. You say apple pie, Laney? I love apple pie. I love apple pie.
Actually, here with the New York
yes, I love me some apple pie and some vanilla ice cream.
So impressive is that he actually, I believe, was drafted by the New York Yankees. And
so that's strike 1 to Ben Rice.
He was drafted out of high school. Went to Dartmouth in the off seasons to get his degree. Now, some guys, you go to college for 3 years, you got a year and change left. But for Brad Osmus,
so the 0-1 pitch to Ben Rice.
While he started his professional.
Swung on, he hit the right field. That is a 2-out single.
Building, although I'm sure there are some amongst the 46,000 here. The other one that's playing, Ben Rice, has 2 hits, a pair of singles.
And doing so far here what the New York Yankees want to see. We mentioned it earlier. They're looking for a solution at first base with Anthony Rizzo down, and a lot of expectations on this young man, and so far so good. A couple of good at-bats.
Come on, Moriano.
First Max Fried, and now
come on. Come on, PJs. Lee Trevino in the batter's box for the Yankees. Takes strike 1.
Yeah, he and I were traded together from Detroit to Houston and then back to Houston, or excuse me, back to Detroit again from Houston. So, yeah, that's the catcher I threw to the most in my career. Of course, former big league.
So the 0-1 pitch to Trevino.
He's been with the Oakland A's as a coach and a lot of other places.
Oh, did he go around? Yes, he did.
Well,
strike 2.
37 players who have played at least one game in Major League Baseball who went to Dartmouth. Those are obviously 2 of them. The only other active player besides Ben Rice who played at Dartmouth.
So the 0-2 pitch from Mr. PJs. The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That's out number 3.
Of Jose Trevino. Rice's single does the Yankees no good.
So we'll have Jared Kelenic, Ozzie Albies, and Marcell Ozuna due up for Atlanta. Jared Kelenic 1 for 2 today with a home run and a strikeout and 2 RBIs. On the day, we got Ozzie Albies 1 for 3 with a strikeout and an RBI single. And Marcell Ozuna 1 for 3 with a single to right center field. So we'll see what happens here. Are you falling asleep there, brother? Yep. Dozing off. Yeah. Remember, everybody, I did keep him up late last night. I did keep him up late. I did. And that was my fault. He's actually extra tired, everybody. So bear with him. He'll doze off every now and then. It's all right.
Time to start the energy drink.
There we go. Give him a little bit of energy. Game's almost over with. And then once the game's over, he can do what he wishes. Go to sleep.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. It's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good, brother.
Lady says the KKK's out of there. Oh. They shouldn't have been in there anyways, right?
Right. All right, so here we go. We got Jerry Kelenic.
Is Mr. Kelenic
coming into the batter's box.
Better than where he was in the other spots in the lineup.
I'm not going to say it's a surprise, but those are some really big numbers, and it's very encouraging, right? He's getting these opportunities against both lefties and righties. The Braves were looking for a solution. First, we saw where it kind of looked a little bit different. When Ronald was down, it would be Michael at the top. Depending on if it was a lefty, then would be Ozzie, and at least for right now, they have found themselves a pretty good solution in Jared Kelenic.
And the new pitcher he is facing is Tommy Kahnle, 34-year-old, in his second stint with the Yankees.
Ball downstairs, ball 1.
Yeah, keep an eye on the walks. It has been an issue here for Tommy Kahnle. It's only been 9 in a third innings, but the walk rate, you can see the 7 walks, does have good strikeouts in his 12 games. Fastball sits at 94 to go.
I love you guys too.
First pitch. Changeup, which is really
I love you guys.
Shows up as a changeup.
That's right.
Here you guys.
A good one for him throughout his career.
So the 1-1 pitch. Fouled out and out of play.
Right,
Strike 2.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the dynamic duel, the Fat Man and Ruben. Oh, wait a minute. Step backwards. The Fat Man and Ruben.
Just got out there in the first inning.
Ruben and Fat Man.
Young man.
What are you talking about? That's back. Outside, ball 2.
He's still here. He didn't have to be escorted by security, so that's good.
So the 2-2 count. Nobody out. Braves lead at 3-1, top of the 8th.
Strikes.
So the 2-2 pitch, payoff pitch. Kelenic swing and a miss.
Changeup coming inside, and Kahnle
out number 1.
The K's.
Pretty amazing to see here through this.
It's time for you to go home.
Kelenic was that changeup. See him kind of looking back a little bit. It's not too often.
We're going to have Ozzie Albies
from a right-hander
back in the traditional stance in the left batter's box. Swing and foul ball, strike 1.
Runs today. Ozzie Albies the other one. He had an RBI hit last time up in the 5th inning. Play ball!
Let's go. Come on, Ozzie.
So he throws that changeup 69% of the time left. It's been all changeup so far here between Kelenic and now Ozzie.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Like said,
the chicken charge in full effect.
It's clearly a split with the kind of depth that he gets. There must be something.
So the 0-2, right, that's strike 2. So the 0-2 pitch from Kahnle.
Instead of changeup.
We'll call it a split change.
Swing and foul out of play. We'll do it again. 0-2.
By By the way, a hat tip to our great crew today. Their call this morning to get into work was at 6 a.m.
So the 0-2 pitch.
Many of them up around 5, if not sooner, to bring you this broadcast today.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3, 2
A couple
outs.
of strikeouts for Canley out of the bullpen.
So we're going to have Marcell Ozuna. Marcell Ozuna, the big bear, coming up to the plate for Atlanta.
With Marcell, maybe.
Do you think he's going to go to a different formula?
I mean, it might not be the first pitch. If you get Marcell being aggressive, you don't mind at all. We'll see.
All right, so first pitch. Downstairs, ball 1.
Up downstairs.
I've said this before, but here's proof of it. The idea that you need to establish your fastball, that is over. That is just not a thing in pitching anymore.
So 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch.
So far from Tommy Canley.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
By the way,
I don't have the ability to show her yet.
5:30 this morning with our crew just to
wave
show your
goodbye as they were leaving. I went back to bed.
The Fat Man costume.
They left a hotel.
Yeah, I'm using our emojis and making the Fat Reuben costume.
Okay, and Matt Tuiasosopo makes a nice play.
For your streaming superheroes. Woohoo! Yeah, the dynamic
Are we really
duo.
going to see an all changeup inning?
I think we might.
That's 12.
I mean, I'm guessing he's throwing.
So the 1-2 pitch. Swung on, base hit to left field. Big Bear got a 2-out single.
I'm a huge believer in establishing your fastball, like I talked about. I'm not. It works, but you can only go to the well so many times, and if you don't locate, and this pitch ended up, but it was in for Marcell to be able to handle and get the barrel to it. So that would have been something if he had gotten through the entire inning with only changeups.
And Snip Bear looking on.
He knows better. You're not going to get the Snip Bear on.
So the first pitch to Matt Olson. Swing and a miss.
He still might get through the inning on all changeups, by the way. But he's not going to do it with a 1-2-3 frame.
So the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Come on, Matty.
Braves
so the 0-2 pitch.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th.
Ball down in the dirt. Down and dirty. Ball 1.
The changeup parade continues.
I mean, do you even need a pitch com with Tommy Canley on the mound?
Wow,
like I said, he does have a couple of other pitches.
Yeah, I can't show them to you guys because I'm not streaming tonight.
Fastball slider has even thrown a couple of two-seam fastballs this year.
So the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
He threw
all changeups to Matt Olson.
And on we go to the bottom of the 8th.
So we go to the bottom of the 8th. Braves still lead it 3-1. We're going to have G.I. Joe. He was warming up in the Braves bullpen. We'll see if he comes in for relief for the Braves. See if we can hold the Yankees to no runs, and we go to the top of the 9th. But remember, everybody, you guys got a half an inning left to get your votes in on the chat poll. Also, more importantly, everybody, you can also do the chat poll in the chat and also the poll vote on the community page. So you guys can get both your votes in there as well. So we're hoping that the Braves can hold it here and we can get out of the Bronx with a series win. We're hoping. All right, everybody, please make sure you hit that like button. Also, more importantly, if you're new to the stream, hit that subscribe button if you already done so. We're going to be going to the bottom of the 8th. Braves still lead at 3-1. All right, so here we go.
And it is off to St. Louis for a 3-game set, and that man, Spencer Schwellenbach, will get the ball tomorrow. He's our Verizon Wireless projected starter. Last 2 starts, he's made 4, CJ. Last 2 have been really good.
They have. It's been a game of adjustments. He has talked about that a little bit, including adding the 2-seam fastball for him. It's been really fun to watch. You can see the stuff here with Spencer, but to watch him as quickly as he has kind of become a little bit more of a pitcher over those 4 starts, and especially these last 2, picking up what he's learned and adjusting very quickly.
Joe Jimenez is on here for Atlanta.
So G.I. Joe, first pitch, outside. Oh, strike one. Yeah, they did give it to him.
Gave it to him.
So this ump has been fair all day.
Hitting 185.
Upstairs, ball 1.
I do. We got a long way to go, but we do like it.
Especially when it's 185. That means Joe's doing something right.
So Trent Grisham, 1-1 to count.
Just perfect for a Brave.
2 for 2 today.
Outside,
ball 2, so 2-1.
Grisham's the only Yankee that has not been retired today as a pair of singles.
2-1 pitch. In there, strike 2.
The rest of that St. Louis series, so it'll be Schwellenbach tomorrow, Reynaldo Lopez Tuesday, Chris Sale on Wednesday, and then the Braves going to Chicago for that 1 makeup game Thursday, and Charlie Morton will be the scheduled starter against the White Sox.
So Charlie Morton will be, for that game with the White Sox makeup game, Charlie Morton will be the starter for that game at Chicago.
On the left
White
side
Sox
out all day, and the hitters knew it from the very beginning, and perhaps they let them know, and that was the whole confusion.
So 2-2 pitch, fouled away, and out of play. We'll do it again, 2-2.
What surprised me is that Grisham looked surprised that there was a second one out there, and in every park they put 2, just to the right of center field, just to the left of center field, like they have here at Yankee Stadium.
I guess if one goes down, that's not going to stop the game.
Oh, right down the heart of play. Strike 3. 1 out.
And there's 1 away.
Left. Grisham stranded. He was looking for an off-speed pitch. He got the he got him in the heater.
Came back, looked like it was probably inside or on the black, and just floated right back over the middle of the plate.
Back to
so Anthony Volpe, top of the order for the Yankees.
With an RBI double back.
That's ball 1 down in the dirt.
About what we just saw with the 17 changeups, and the fact that Brad Ausmus is in the building today. Mentioned that he caught me quite a bit. We were in Detroit when Buddy Bell was our manager back in
the 1-0 pitch.
I remember leading a hitter off with a changeup.
Swung on a foul ball. Strike 1.
The 3 of us when we got back in the dugout was, well, why would you throw a first pitch changeup? What are you changing up from? Semantics. I mean, it's,
right.
You know, it's the idea. Okay, that's what they call the pitch, but it doesn't mean that you are necessarily changing from anything. But he didn't care for it. He didn't care for first pitch changeups. And listen, there's a theory behind it, and I get.
Did he go around?
But it was,
first base umpire says no way. Ball 2.
Oh,
gosh,
that setup was blind.
I know, right?
Did you stop first pitch changeups?
I know.
Bias.
Should have. Nothing was going
so 2-1 pitch.
But it was at least we had.
Woo! Sweet chin music. Four-seamer. That's ball 3.
This one gets away here from Joe. 0 intent in this spot. Of course, you never like seeing it as a home fan when it's your guy and that fastball up and in.
So 3-1 pitch.
3-1 pitch.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Coming off of Volpe again.
Full boat.
So both
1 out. Nobody on. Braves still lead it 3-1. Bottom of the 8th.
Just 4 apiece. This is the 5th time now for Joe Jimenez in which he has pitched here in the Bronx. But not a lot of experience between this group. Not too many of these Braves have pitched in this ballpark.
So 3-2 pitch. Hit on to right center. Telnick was already there for out number 2. All right. 2 outs. We got Juan Soto. We got Juan Soto coming up to the plate for the Yankees. Well, that payback, Laney, just ended for Volpe. So 2 outs. We got Juan Soto in the batter box. G.I. Joe fires in there. Two-seam fastball in there for strike one. Or slider, excuse me. Slider.
Clay Holmes.
My fault. My apologies.
Clay Holmes.
So 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. And Juan Soto drops his bat on that swing. 0-2.
Drops the bat, and it's 0-2.
And obviously, you don't want to get ahead of yourselves here, but 4 outs to go to try to finish this thing off. And a called third strike right now, and Juan Soto would just be amazing. Again, just more for entertainment on the plane with Darren O'Day tonight.
So the 0-2 pitch, the payoff pitch.
Make it a 1-2-3-8.
Ah, just outside. Ball one.
I mentioned it, but you know how patient he is. He walks more than anybody else in baseball.
Baby, bottom of the 8th.
So the 1-2 pitch. Let's go. The payoff pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, he called time right before.
He didn't get it. Got him. Got him.
Turn your back, bitch.
Juan Soto didn't get the call.
Turn your back, bitch.
When you call time
turn your back. Fastball down the hall of the plate. Strike 3. You're out of there. You're out. You're out, Soto. Come on.
Amazing to see.
Come on. Come on. You didn't get the timeout.
There's no crying in baseball.
He didn't call time.
There's no crying in baseball.
That's right. He did not get the call. He did not call timeout. G.I. Joe threw a 4-seam fastball. Part of the plate.
He did raise his hand. He turned his back and raised his hand, whether the ump seen it or not.
It don't matter. If the ump does not see it, it does not get called. Period. End of game. End of that inning. End of the bottom of the 8th.
I think the pitcher was in his windup anyways. So.
Yes, he was. So there we have it, everybody. The Braves going in the top of the ninth, still with the lead, 3-1. You guys got 15 seconds to get your chat votes in. I will take it down here momentarily. 10 seconds, everybody. 10 seconds.
Oh, hold on. God damn it.
What?
I'm sorry. God dang it. Now look what you made me do. I'm in trouble with Lady for swearing.
Oh, boy. 5 seconds, everybody. 5 seconds.
Right. Here's your countdown. Countdown.
4, 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! All right, everybody. Thank you so much for all the votes. You guys, I'll wait for it to cycle up here momentarily. I did end the chat
16 of us. 87% of you voted that the Atlanta Braves are going to pull the win off, while 12% of you Yankees fans joined us for your team. Thank you, everybody that helped support the channel tonight. And let's hope the Braves win. But unfortunately, we were incorrect last night for the chat. And we did lose last night, so the Golden Broom is out the door. And this series of chat vote is also, we are ineligible for that now.
Timeout when you call for it.
But
hey,
we still have a Golden Broom celebration to give away. So
yes, we do. We got as well as a vote, chat vote celebration as well.
Yep.
Made an assumption.
Easiest of frozen pizzas. And Joe Song backed out. He just pumped a 96-mile-per-hour heater right in there.
And that's what you're taught to do, right? And make sure you go ahead and throw that pitch just in case something like that happens. And sometimes you may get a pitch.
So let's go.
Stops his delivery.
So 1-2 to count to Austin Riley.
Or you kind of lob one in there, let it go, and make sure you don't hit anybody. You're taught if you've lifted up your leg at that point, go ahead and throw your pitch with conviction.
So 1-2 pitch.
Up
Ooh, sweet chin music.
2 balls,
Ball
2
2.
strikes.
So the 2-2 pitch to Austin Riley.
7 years in the majors, been with the Yankees since
swung on, fouled out of play, would do it again, 2-2.
Riley. They've gotten a lot out of Clay Holmes, who was with the Pittsburgh Pirates previously, but as a New York Yankee, he has been special. He's been able to get that command under control. He's got this power sinker that sits around 96 miles an hour. His slider has been unhittable this year.
So the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3, 1 out.
Riley for the first out in the ninth.
That is the first out. Braves are down to their 2 outs left at the top of the ninth.
Turbo sinker is what we refer to these pitches as. When you get this kind of velocity and that kind of movement.
To add any insurance runs. We got Sean Murphy coming up to the plate.
He's been really good for the Yankees.
Let's go, Braves.
All-Star 2022. And now he pitches to Sean Murphy.
In there, sweeper in there for strike 1 to Sean Murphy. Sean Murphy is 0 for 2 today.
At the end of the year is Clay Holmes. It'll be an interesting free agency for him. 31 years old that he turned this past March.
So
going into
0-1 pitch. Swing on and miss. Strike 2. (0-2) pitch. Swung on, fouled it. Got a piece of Trevino. Whoa. That hurt.
That was close.
That was close.
Almost got him in the nads.
Yeah. Got him in the family jewels.
Almost got him at Save Big Money at my nerds.
The 0-2 pitch. Again to Sean Murphy. Fouled out of play. We'll do it again.
He's 0-2.
Kick him in the nards. Kick him in the nards.
He's 0 for 2.
Yeah.
That man has nards.
The nards.
Joe Jimenez great in the 8th. Right.
You remember that movie?
Is loosening
Yes, I do.
Of the ninth for Atlanta.
80s movie. Monster Squad, I think it was.
Yes, it was. That was upstairs with ball
80s
1.
movie.
Yep. 80s movie, correct. So that was upstairs for ball 1. So 1 and 2 to count to Sean Murphy.
2.5 ERA, and that walk rate under 3. So
come on, Smurfinator.
1-2 pitch, down and dirty, ball 2. So 2-2 pitch. 2-2 count, sorry. The 2-2 count.
Part of a bullpen that, even though the offense.
And Holmes asking for a new ball.
Majors with the lowest ERA. This season they've got the 7th best ERA, although they have been struggling a little bit as of late. The Orioles really got to their bullpen the last 2 games of that series before the Braves came.
So the 2-2 pitch.
Well, they have real
foul ball again. We'll do it again.
There, look from the outside, like you said, 7th best ERA seems like.
Hail to the king, baby.
Enough bullpen. Every bullpen can always use.
Dude Nukem.
They're a little unsettled here in New York about their pen and figuring out how they're going to get it stronger. And obviously, they're off to a great start, and they're a first-place team in their division.
So 2-2 pitch.
Feeling like they have a championship caliber bullpen right now.
Swung on and missed. Strike 3, 2 outs.
Striking out Sean Murphy, 2 away. Mentioned that the series in St. Louis starts tomorrow. We'll go on the air at 7 Eastern over on Bally Sports South and the Bally Sports app.
So we'll have Adam Duvall coming up to bat for Atlanta. Come on, Doobie. In there for strike 1.
Right now, the last 7 Braves hitters, 6 of them have struck out swinging, and the other one, Ozuna, single.
So 0-1 to count to Adam Duvall.
They're not supposed to be swinging and missing.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Is in jeopardy of striking out here.
Come on, Doobie.
Clay Holmes trying to strike out the side.
0-2 pitch. Did he go around? No, he did not.
No, he did not.
In the bottom of the 9th, it will start with Aaron Judge, then Verdugo, and then Torres.
For these Yankees, when they don't get their way with stuff, they're a bunch of crybabies.
Yeah, 1-2 pitch. Swung on, hit the center field. Grisham drifted back for out number 3.
Come on as the Braves try to win the series.
So it looks like Iglesias will come on and pitch in the ninth, bottom of the ninth, for a save option, for a save for the day. Braves still lead at 3-1. You'll have Aaron Judge, Alex Verdugo, and Gleyber Torres due up for the Yankees. Let's see if Raisel Iglesias could get the save and we can get out of the Bronx with the series win 2-1, and we'll go on to St. Louis, and we're riding we'll ride that the 2-win game. So we're hoping for it. Checking the scores right now. See where the Phillies. Okay, so Phillies played today. Phillies won their game against Arizona 4-1. So if Braves still hold on to here, they'll still be 7 games back of the Phillies. So
looking like a monkey fucking a football out there.
You got that right. So remember, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in today. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. So let's see.
Thanks a lot, Dixon. Welcome in, my friend. We got a raid incoming from Dixon Way.
Nice. Thank you. All right, so here we go. Oh, bottom of the ninth. Here we go. Raisel Iglesias coming in for the save. Braves lead at 3-1.
And it will be Raisel Iglesias coming on to try to get the save. This season, those numbers are Zaxby's saucy play.
That is certainly appreciated, everybody.
In his save
yes, sir.
He's done it with that terrific changeup to go along with the 4-seam and
all right, well, here we go, baby.
Let's go. Let's
Come
go.
on, Iglesias. Let's wrap this up, baby.
Yeah, let's wrap it up and get it out of here.
Head home with the win.
Get out of the Bronx with 2 wins.
The series. Let's take
for the series, baby. Yes. Welcome in, Ken. Welcome in, Northside. Welcome in, Edward. Welcome in, Dixon. Welcome in, everybody.
Challenges to start the bottom of the ninth as he faces.
Here, I'll give them all a welcome.
Yeah.
What we got here? We got let's start out with John Brooks. We got
Judge 1 for 3.
Morgatron Prime.
First pitch, Judge to center field. Out number 1 to Jerry Kelnick.
Number 1.
There we go. 2 more outs, baby. Let's
Pamela
go.
Johnston, Mark Mercado, the Dixon Way, Dr. Dixon, Tim
Thank you for
Fennell,
the sub.
Edward Spy,
Edward
Spry, David. Okay, David's here. Northside Mactown. I am Ken Ross.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. You guys are awesome.
Last time he was
out
it was a big
on the outside corner, strike 1 to Alex Verdugo. So Yankees down to 2 outs left, 1 out in the bottom of the ninth. Iglesias fires outside, ball 1. So 1-1 to count to Alex Verdugo. Let's go. Come on. So the 1-1 pitch.
1-1 from Iglesias.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Verdugo swings right through it.
Let's go. Let's go, baby.
Read your message.
Okay. Also, more importantly, everybody, my co-host up here, Clan HBS, C Sports Network. His channels are linked in the description below. The swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 outs, baby. Yes.
It's an absolute thing of beauty.
Remember, everybody, go Bravos. Remember, everybody, please go to my co-host's channels linked in the description below. Clan HBS, C Sports Network. Go to his channels. Please subscribe to his channel. He is 43 subs away from 1,000 sub goal. We're trying to get him fully monetized as well. Swing and a miss to Gleyber Torres. 0-1 to count. Let's go.
Braves won on Friday 8-1. Yankees got the equalizer yesterday 8-3. And the Braves looking to close the series here.
Oh, that's strike 2. 0-2.
And the
Yankees are down to their last strike. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Iglesias.
Shutting down the New York Yankees in the tough.
And they have right now the Yankees have such a slim lead on the Orioles. They're only a game or two different from the Orioles. So this could stir things up in their division.
Yes, they have. Here's a 1-2 payoff pitch. Upstairs, ball high, ball 2. Let's go. Let's go, baby. This is for all the marbles. Deuces are running wild. 2-2 count. 2 outs. Nobody on. Bottom of the ninth. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Game over. Braves win. Braves win. Let's go.
3-1.
That's right, baby.
Get some.
Start spreading the news. The Braves won the series.
Hold on here. I got something for that.
A really good series. And you and I were just talking about it a little while ago. Jared Kelenic coming up big with a home run here this afternoon. Max Fried, great in his first.
Thank you, everybody.
At Yankee Stadium.
Thank you for the subs. Thank you so much.
Had to take his hat off a little.
Definitely appreciate it. Let my co-host cue something on, everybody.
Whatever it takes. Maybe a cold one after a warm.
There we go.
3-1. That's the final.
3-1 win.
Great, guys. It's your dynamic duo, Fat Man and Ruben. Baby, bringing you another live stream baseball.
That's right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Remember, please go to my co-host's channel's linked in the description below. Subscribe to his channel like you just did mine. You guys will not miss any streams because I will be pretty much busy all week. So he will bring you more Braves content, Braves streams, Braves videos, you name it. I will as well on my channel as well. So remember, everybody, please have the rest of your weekend a safe and merry one. And take it away, brother.
The lady's the hat. The hat lady.
That's right.
Brought us the win, baby.
That's right.
Had to brush that little blue loss off. Had to just brush it off.
That's right. That's right. All right. Well, everybody, we're going to get on out of here. We're going to say.
Hold on here.
Oh, go ahead.
Hold on here. We got to. So, it looks like. Let me look up given the game start times and stuff coming up with the St. Louis games.
Yep.
We got a second here while I open that up.
I can already do it.
All right. So, I will be streaming all 3 games. I'm going to try bringing you guys. We got 3 games with St. Louis, and then we got a makeup game with the Chicago White Sox. I believe that's Thursday of this coming week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday will be St. Louis Cardinals. Then we got a makeup game Thursday with the Sox, and then we'll have the Pirates for Friday, Saturday, Sunday back at home.
Okay, Monday night and Tuesday night games are at 7:45 Eastern, 6:45 Central, and the game on Wednesday against the Cardinals will be at 7:15 Eastern, 6:15 Central. The White Sox game, the makeup game for the White Sox game will be at 4:10 Eastern time, 3:10 Central. And then the Pirates game.
That's about. We don't really got to go any further than that. We can cover them when we get closer.
Yes, sir.
We always go 20 minutes. We always go live 20 minutes early. So, yeah, I hope to see you all there, guys. And awesome. We pulled out. I mean, the Yankees they say the best team in baseball. We just beat them 2 out of 3.
Yep.
So, tip our hats to the Braves, everybody.
That's right.
It seems like we're back on track. And we are. The skies are blue, and all we can do is get better.
Yep.
So thank you, everybody. I appreciate everybody stopping in and helping my friend here with the stream. You guys are awesome. Sorry for dozing off.
That's quite all right, man.
Hey, you know what? It's Bernie's fault. It's always Bernie's fault.
Yep, right here. Well, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. Thank you for the 3 subs that came in today. Thank you so much for that. Also, more importantly, guys, please have a safe and the rest of your weekend. Have a safe and merry one. So, with Fat Man and Ruben tuning in, we all catch you all later. We'll see y'all later, everybody. Peace out.
Peace.
Peace.
Hey, I gotta get us the Fat Man and Ruben song, man.
Yeah, I know, right? See y'all later.
Tip our hats to the Braves, everybody.
That's
They
right.
are. It seems like we're back on track, and
We are.
the skies are blue, and all we can do is get better.
Yep.
Thank you, everybody. I appreciate everybody stopping in and helping my friend here with the stream. Tip our hats to the Braves, everybody.
That's
They
right.
are. It seems like we're back on track, and
We are.
the skies are blue, and all we can do is get better.
Yep.
Thank you, everybody. I appreciate everybody stopping in and helping my friend here with the stream.